How's it going, Dazzlers? Welcome back to Daz Games, and we are back with another Daz Watches. Now, before you all moan at me and complain, all right, about the background being different again, shut up. Okay, let me explain. So I mentioned a while back that my house fell down. It just kept falling down, and we decided to restore the whole thing. So I've decided to bite the bullet, move out of that house until it's fixed completely, and then move back into it. So until then, I'm renting a house, and this is the new background, which at the moment looks like my mother lives here, but I'm going to bring some things back from my office and decorate it and make it a little bit more Daz Gamesy, all right? Because I know how you guys are attached to my office. So that's why, all right? It's not my fault. I bought a house. It fell down. Okay, I can't help it. So we're here, comfortable. Okay, the videos are coming. That's all that matters. Don't panic. And to make things feel a little bit more at home, I'm going to be reacting to an old friend of ours. You all remember Kay's cooking, right? You've all been screaming at me, especially whilst I was on tour, to react to more Kay's cooking. She's still going, bless her. And before the tour, we're talking like 4 months ago now, I actually got in contact with Kay for the second time, and we were due to collaborate, and I announced the collaboration. But bless her, she's such a sweet old lady, and I don't think she is well enough, and doesn't really want to be on camera on that sort of scale. She's happy with her little corner of the internet, and I said okay, didn't want to put any pressure on her. But I'm back after all this time. I think it's been like a year, 2 years since I've reacted to Kay. I'm here to see if there's any improvements. And also, a bonus, okay? You want to listen to this bit. This bit's important. On my second channel, Off the Hook, which is doing amazing, by the way. If you don't know about Off the Hook, link in description below. After this video, okay, we are going to be posting us cooking Kay's recipes and then eating them. We've already filmed it. I'm not going to spoil it, okay? But you guys have been asking for that for a while, and I thought that would sit better on my second channel, because right now I don't have a kitchen, and on Off the Hook, we have the Off the Hook kitchen. So we are going to be trying Kay's recipes, following them to the T. Even if we don't agree with it, we're going to cook it how Kay cooks it, and then we're going to eat it. I won't even tell you the recipes that we picked, but they're...
Right, come back. Come back. This is not the same video. I promise you. This is not the same video. This is not. That's what it's better. Okay, mind you, okay? Mind you, I only watched 9 minutes of this before I said I got it straight. No, because literally the 9 minutes I was sitting here, I'm probably gonna be redder than I already am right now.
I'll puke at the same
Right. What? Who down bad? Me? Huh? I just want to share with y'all what I witnessed. Um. So I'm not. It's hilarious. Okay. Okay. Y'all gotta watch the video.
They were
Movie
horrific.
time.
But for now, we're going back to Kay's kitchen, and let's see if there's any improvements.
Hi people, and I'm back cooking again, and today
She is like adorable. I do love Kay. I think we'd get on really well.
I'm going to be doing Well, there were no name for it, so it's a
See,
pork
Red, it's
fry
wholesome.
up and boil meal. That's not a name. I'll think of a name.
Brilliant.
So
So you don't know what
wholesome.
we're cooking. Fantastic. I've always wondered where she finds the recipes. Like, what videos is she watching? I'd love to see them. It's also nice that the light switch in the back is still unlevel. I don't like change, you know. I like that it's all the same. Has been a while since I've seen Kay as well, and I just want to like take this moment for you, Kay, just to say, I hope you're doing well. You seem very tired. I hope social media isn't getting to you. Just take it easy and take care of yourself, okay? Like, I don't want you to wear yourself out because I've been doing this for years, and I love it. But sometimes you just need to go to
Here,
a
come back.
fucking island and get lost. All
Come
right.
back.
All jokes aside.
Come back.
First, I'm going to start...
Creating space? Kay.
It's like, no more light
room
switch,
up here
Kira.
for anything. Not even thoughts. No. We're here for the cooking, Daz. We're here for the cooking. We're here to judge the cooking. I'm being patient.
Cutting some broccoli up. I don't normally like broccoli. Or is it spinach? I'm getting mistaken with them too. Now, I did...
You know what, I will say, I use scissors sometimes to cut broccoli when I just want to do a few. I wouldn't cut the whole broccoli with scissors. I just cut it through with a sharp
Here
knife
for
and,
the cookie.
you know, but... All right, okay.
try and get a small one.
Getting a
but
new
they didn't have
recipe for
no
Lisa?
small ones. And in the video,
Oh God.
the lady just got between...
I recommend the
about our
top of the line
fingers.
recipes
just-
right here.
Just so worried one day Kay's gonna have one less digit.
in the Stokes and cut it.
That's two.
It makes it a lot easier. Well, yeah. Makes it a lot easier if you haven't got...
How sharp are those scissors? I don't think they cut air. Okay, send me a address. I'm gonna send you some scissors. Okay? I can't do it. I can't. Don't people side rants. A friend of mine, okay? A friend of mine, parents,
Yeah, this
let
is the
me
funny
rent
part
this
right here.
house,
I
right?
promise
Because I
you.
know them, okay? When I moved in, it was fully furnished, and all my stuff is in storage, right? So I'm using their shit, okay? Everything's blunt. Everything. I tried to cut a carrot with one of their knives. The carrot fucked off. Like, it just slid from under the knife because it didn't cut through. That's how blunt it was. I'd have better luck cutting it by looking at it.
Just ringing you through your fingers. But, so yes, I'm going to keep doing it her way.
Oh yeah.
She says it's a lot easier. I'm going to slip these scissors and do myself a nasty injury.
Yeah,
Kira,
Yeah.
you don't like him? I think he's
this
hilarious.
recipe's going to include toenails in a minute.
There we are. Oh, hold on.
Oh.
Now there we are. All the trees is cut down.
You just can't help but love her. Even though the digits on her oven are worn out. Kay, if you won't collaborate with me, right, let me get you a new oven. Brand new. I don't want anything from you, right? I just want the digits not to be worn out. Just let me get you an oven. A nice new Range Master, and it does everything for you. It has artificial intelligence now, ovens. You can just say, oven, cook me shit, and it'll cook for you. Let me get you an oven, or just at least a pair of skizzers.
And let's get some water to this broccoli. Now I'm going to add the chicken legs.
Wow, those are really big legs. You're putting them in the oven, right, Kay? That's not going in that pan, is it? Tell me you're not. Tell me.
It did say chicken legs. To the, you can't see it behind it, but you will in a bit, the fry pan.
Please. I'm not a religious person, but I'm going to pray. I'm going to give it a go. How do they do it? Please, God, after she has basted it
I feel like I
in
need
the
to
pan,
open my wine for this.
please tell her to put this massive chicken in the oven afterwards, as it's just not going to cook through properly. Please.
Oh my God.
You can see the
It's free! Is it on? Is she cooking them?
chicken now in the fry pan.
I can hear it sizzling. Is there, I don't know if there's any oil in there. It's just three massive legs. It's not going to cook properly. It's not enough room in the pan.
And put that level. What I'm going to do now is...
Why does her chopping board look like the end of a scaffold plank? I'm going to get you a new chopping board as well, Kay. There's no argument.
Rinse, and then I'm going to chop them up. I'm still trying to think why I...
That's just the shots, man. I'm so close to these mushrooms.
I gave them a good rinse through. They were fresh out. Well, they are fresh out the packet. Right, I don't know what you saw because the camera shut off.
It's getting closer, Kay. I'm getting closer to the food. I can smell it. I'm getting sizzled. My mouth are on your mushrooms. That's weird.
So, all I did was...
It's just so close. If I was a palm reader, I can tell you what's going to happen to you next year. That's how close I am to you. I'll move the camera back, Kay.
I've put some chicken legs in the...
Some? Got a farm in that frying pan.
Fry pan. Stop.
Where are we looking? Where are we looking? Kay, I'm staring at peas. The frying's taking place off screen. I'm looking at mushrooms and salt. Your son, you know the one that you
No,
force
here,
fed like, all
stay.
the food to. Where's
Stay.
he gone? Get him to come
Stay.
back and... What is that? What's that burnt thing there? Is that a burnt thing? I don't know.
I'm having to cut it foam with a wire around my neck. So, yeah.
You're cutting it off camera! I can't see what you're doing! I'm gonna get you a camera as well, Kay. Alright? A nice new camera with a flip screen so you can see the image, so it'll help you to film yourself better. Like right now, I have a camera in front of me, right? It's a 4K Razer webcam, and I can see on one of my screens what I'm filming. You need to see the shots. I've been staring at this salt now for an uncomfortable amount of time.
What I'm doing is chopping the mushrooms up.
Mushrooms. Oh, you gotta love her.
Alright. There we are. All chopped up nicely. Well, most of them chopped up nicely.
Alright, I think I have to move on to the next bit because I can't stare at salt any longer.
Now we're going to have a look
How close am I to the chicken? I'm in it. I'm in the chicken.
at the...
Oh, fuck.
No, we're not. Other side of the chicken, I was going to say. It's not...
Yep. Look at what's cooked. The very, very bottom part that's touching the pan. That heat has to transfer all the way through that chicken. Even if you turn it upside down, she's going to have a chicken that's going to be so burnt on the outside before it's cooked properly on the inside. You can like baste chicken in the pan and top it off and get a crunchy skin, then put it in. I just pray she puts it in the oven because someone's going to die.
We're still going to turn it over. Get on the chicken, Key.
What's that? What's that? Something else didn't survive? Just burnt stuff there. We haven't cooked anything yet. How is there still burnt stuff? We haven't had an opportunity to burn anything yet. You know that episode of Family Guy where Peter is trying to get the dead frog on a bit of board or whatever and chuck it out the window? That's what it's like watching Kay try and flip over chicken. I'm trying. I'm honestly, you guys told me shit had got better, all right? It hasn't got better.
Gonna let them cook a bit more.
No, you're not.
Gonna let them cook a bit more.
I love her, and I want to help her. The part of the reason I wanted to collab with her, it wasn't anything that was all for you guys, right? I'd be happy to just off camera, just go and like cook with you, Kay. And I also want to like help you with your kid. Like, please jump back on Facebook with me, okay? Let me help you. That oven's gonna blow up. It's gonna blow up, okay? Let me just put a new oven in there and like help you and get some good cooking stuff
It'll
so you can
cook the
take your
chicken,
show
though,
to the
if it blows
next
up.
level. Next level.
This way. So let's turn it over. Oh, look at that. Oh dear. Oh, I thought camera had switched off again.
This is a vegan's saw trap. I'm just saying. A chicken died for this. A chicken died to be fingered in a pan.
So we're going to let the other side cook. I will probably pinch a bit of chicken to see if it's done.
If it's alive.
Now I'm going to have another look.
Raw! Raw! It's raw in the middle! Ah! You could put that chicken back on the farm and the other chickens wouldn't know it's dead!
At the chicken, yes, I have cut it just so it can get done inside.
Put it in the oven.
Hour.
It's because you're doing it with a fork. The distance between the pan spitting with overloaded meat is so close to your hand. Even with a long pair of tongs when you're cooking bacon, you're still gonna get shit for it. But when you may as well just put your fingers in and turn it over. Oh, it's all right to do because you could do like a solid chicken leg in a pan, baste it with some stuff, and then put it in the oven. You have to put it in the oven to cook it all the way through properly with meat that thick. Chicken breasts are the only thing that you can really do in a pan. But even then, sometimes the big thick ones, you got to tenderize and flatten them out a bit so that heat can transfer through the meat.
Yeah, and turn that one over. Come on.
It's because you're trying to pick it up with the last strand of its arsehole. Pick it up from the center with some tongs. Grab it from the middle. Flip it over. Boom. Done. Ah.
All the way through, because they will be returned back to the pan when everything else is done. I forgot to add
Soul? This chicken has been cooking for so long now, but it's still raw in the middle. I can't. Please don't eat it, Kate. I like you. I don't want you to die.
some salty.
That was half of the
you
ocean.
can't season food poisoning. The problem is not that it needs salt. It needs to go in the oven.
And pepper.
Peppier.
Yeah, over. Oh, get up. Ow, don't spit at me.
She's done it. Somehow she's done it. If that's cooked all the way through, I'm the Pope.
Get off, get off. Now they are going to go back into the...
Take the pan off the heat.
Oh God,
all that
Karen.
oil and it's just burning the pan. Turn the heat off.
When it's all made. So to start off,
Wait a minute. Hold on a shit. Where's the handle for this pan? How'd she pick it up? Is that it there? That's gotta be it.
That's the handle back there. I legit think this one doesn't have a handle.
Maybe Kay has the pots and pans with the removable handles, okay?
here, the handle, right at the edge of the screen. I just realised I don't know how the she picks this shit up.
We are going to put in.
God.
Oh,
Meanwhile, the residue of that pan is being cremated. What are we making? Fried chicken meal and boiled broccoli. What is the meal? What is the meal we're cooking?
Here, don't go.
yes, I know it's going in the same pan. So that's why I took the chicken out.
It's fine using the same pan because it adds flavour upon flavour, but just don't leave it going for so long because you get this. What's around the edge of your pan? Charcoal.
I'm going to add some.
No. They're frozen. She's not gonna... No. They're technically frozen and they have water. And they're frozen. They're fucking frozen.
Frozen peas. Well, they were frozen. Not now. And then to add it all, to finish it off, I don't know if you remember.
Oh, I remember the mushrooms. How could I forget? I stared at them for a year.
Mushroom.
Well, that one wasn't. And what we're going to do is we're going to add some salty and some...
I had those salt and pepper shakers when I was like 11. I just want to get in there and help her. That's all I want to do. I want to, so I can sleep. I haven't slept ever since I've seen Kay. I need to get in the kitchen. I need to do something. I need to do something now.
Well, you can hear them starting to get the sound back. So we'll give them time to cook before we start adding the rest of the ingredients. And to top it off...
Wait, what happened there? Why are they now swimming? What are they swimming in? Is that water?
Okay.
What the hell are you looking at?
Where did the fluid come from? Where? Thank you, Karen. I gotta figure out where the fluid came from. Oh, God.
Oh!
First of all, that sound with that motion was so unnecessary. No. Second of all, what is that? Is that margarine?
Should that much have gone in?
Of what? When you're doing a tutorial, you have to tell us what ingredients to add. I don't know what that substance is.
You just see when it melts, and I was told Lee, or whatever you call it, is not cream. So I thought, well, I'll go and take a little trip into Morrison's and see what they've got.
I'm going to go to that Morrison's and I'm going to have a word with what they're selling. What did she say that was?
So that's better. That's it. Right. Now, as you
I'm so
can
glad I already
see,
ate.
the pan is bubbling. So now I'm going to add
So this is like meant to be like a chicken white wine sauce kind of meal. That's what I'm getting from it. And it's just not. It's not.
The chicken back. Well, we'll turn it up.
Well, at least the chicken, with all that sauce on it, will probably heat it up and cook it through enough.
Over, so it gets coated properly. Right now, I'm going to take a piece of chicken out.
Well, look at it! I don't...
Kira.
Whenever you look at food, it's meant to be identifiable before you put it in your mouth. I don't know what road accident I pulled up at. Stop picking it up at the end of the chicken. Stop picking it up at the end of the chicken. Pick it up in the center where you have more grip and surface area. And it won't slip out everywhere.
Oh, yeah. Yummy. Get a bit of juice that way. Can't tell if that's part of the chicken or part of the juice. Anyway.
Yeah, her words exactly. She can't tell the difference between the chicken and the sauce. That's a problem.
And while it's still cooking,
Wait,
not that,
wait,
no.
wait. The broccoli's still sitting back there. It hasn't been touched at all. I'm talk about it either. Did she forget about the broccoli? I gotta
Why am
know.
I zooming in on last week's meal? That's
I
been
don't
burnt.
know.
That is your end product. Now it comes for the taste test.
What the fuck? Is Kay charging herself? What's that cable going behind your head? Is that going into the socket behind you? Kay. Look, life is hard, man, right? Please, for the love of God, let me do your kitchen for you, Kay. It's for me more than you. Just let me do it. You got a cable wrapped round your head. Is that for the camera to charge? That's probably an old camera, isn't it?
I do not like broccoli, but
Why
I will
did the
eat it.
broccoli make it on the plate?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my God, that's right nice.
That's right nice. Oh, if she enjoys it, I guess. All right. Well, so far it's just not looking good. You guys told me that she'd improved. I think that was a lie. All right, we'll watch another one. Like, you can't leave it there. It's not fair to judge on one video, is it?
Hi people, and I'm back cooking again. And today I'm going to be doing some fried spud
All right. Let's see it.
potatoes. Butter melting in the pan.
You haven't even peeled the spuds. And you're putting it on the heat. Like, get everything prepared first so you can just, otherwise you're just going to burn your pan.
One off the internet, this recipe. I pinched this one off the internet, this recipe.
Are you getting it? When you say internet, do you mean dark web? I want to see this site. I want to see it.
And it says not to take the skin off it, which I think is wrong, but that's my opinion. So at the moment, I've just cut two.
There's many reasons why you can leave the skins on when frying them. So it's fine to do that.
Potatoes,
Oh my
which
God,
I have
I
washed
hate.
half a bag full, which I am going to cut the rest up and put them in the pan.
The whole bag?
Oh! Don't they look nice? Don't they what some of them do.
It's getting towards the more burnt side of things. And you haven't even done the other side yet.
I've never had spud potatoes.
It's burnt! Just made that potato change ethnicity. Gosh.
Potatoes the skin on before. And if I
I'm sorry,
have,
Kay,
I
that
can't
is not how you
remember.
make fried
It's not
potatoes.
something I
Jade, Billy.
Where the fuck is Mel? Where's Mel? Where's Mel?
Oh god. Oh my god.
Look at that one! Look at that one!
Oh my god.
Looks like the bottom of a shoe.
Let's just see if... Pick a big one up with the fork. Oh!
Mother of God!
That fell on a bit faster than I expected. So, yes. I think they are all done. So what I'm going to...
I think they're all done. I think they're
Hey,
fed up.
B.
They're not done. They're
Hey,
fed
love.
up.
I'm fed up.
Very hot. But I'm going to put them on a low heat because that spud potato, even though it fell off the fork, it's still a bit hard inside.
Yeah. Will be, because things need an oven. Like, you can boil them for a little bit first and then fry them, and then it's just crispy and the texture is nice on the inside. So boiling them first would have probably been better. And I think, it doesn't really matter with the skin on, but when you're just purely frying, it's harder to cook the potato just by
God.
purely chucking it in hot butter,
So yes, it's a bit hard inside. Now Kay said they were nice. She could taste a lot of salty on it. She didn't say, but she could taste a lot of salty on it.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
How are
I
you,
think
B?
I can get through one more.
Hi people, and I'm back cooking again. And today I'm going to be making...
I just want to know why she has the same Iron Maiden shirt in every video. Absolutely. Yeah. I mm,
a chicken dish.
All right, it's listed as chicken curry. Chicken curry is very close to my heart. Please get
What
this
is
one
very
right.
phony.
Right, I don't know if I was supposed to have cooked the chicken, but I did. And it said
Yeah, you can cook it through, and then add it to the sauce. That's fine.
to cut it up in strips. Oh, cut it up in strips. Oh, fresh onions. They're not very fresh.
I've never been so close to an onion in my
That-
life. Like, I've never.
That is not a fresh onion. That's not a fresh onion. This is not that. It probably is, Karen. It probably is.
Oh, fresh onions. They're not very fresh.
I've never been so close to an onion in my life. Like, I've never stared into the eye of an onion.
To slice the honey in. I can't use that. I don't want to use that with that.
God.
Huh?
So, like, my eyes are watering and I'm not even cutting it. That's how close I am to Kay's onion.
It's already. Now, oh,
Fuck me. When you're dicing an onion for a curry, you want to dice it really small.
No!
Like, there's
I
just going
got
to be massive
melon.
chunks of onion in it.
yes, I've left the skin on. Well, I've left the skin on and that's it. So,
But you put the whole chicken in there. Like, look, there. That's like the end of the chicken thigh. Bone. There's just pure bone.
oh,
Taco, I got milk for you.
I know.
Is that garlic? Is that minced garlic from a jar? Why is there so much space in that Tupperware box and a tiny little bit of garlic in the corner? So much air in that box. I hope you chopped it into there and you're not storing it like that. That garlic's got more living
But
space
honestly,
than me.
Mel, he makes the video so much better.
and as you will know,
What's that? That's burnt onion and chicken, isn't it? Because she's just
What
been
is
cooking it so
burnt?
long. Look at it. It's all burnt. Oh no.
not to take the connector off. You just use it and then, well, not
Yeah, it keeps all your spoons together. But in the meantime, your chicken is in hell. It's burning.
it says to add 3 tablespoons.
A firefighter. That's what you're gonna need. You're gonna need a firefighter in a minute. Oh, I dread to think what the underside of all that meat and onions looks like.
Of chicken tikka masala.
She's only putting a tablespoon of pre-made sauce, and that's going to be the curry. That's a curry.
That's wrong. You can't actually see what I'm doing. That's it.
I can see it because I'm in it.
Just say tikka masala.
Yeah, you meant to add the whole jar. Or just make it yourself. Like you fry up some like onions and you get some like turmeric, cumin, garam masala and salt, pepper, a little bit of coriander, like, and mix it all in with the onions with a bit of tomato paste. Then fill that shit with cream and garlic. Boom! Basic curry. You meant to add the whole thing! It's never gonna be a sauce!
Of chopped tomato.
Look, the chicken's so burnt, it's leaving the pan. It's trying to run back to the farm.
Well, it was partly done anyway. So, by adding all these and just keep mixing it
we know what
round
you
and hopefully it should...
It's going in the back of the oven! It's going down behind the oven, and you're not even triggered by it. It's going everywhere. That curry is leaving home. Oh, I wish that was vodka.
should all do. Right, I've...
My God. It
My
looks like it needs
God.
to be healed, not eaten.
So there's going to be a link in the description to my merchandise. If you like what you see, please keep viewing me. If you want to give me a thumbs up, please do.
You've already had a thumbs up. You've had a thumb knuckle in your meal. Has she got new merch? I did buy one of her t-shirts. Oh yeah, look. She's got a whole range, look. She's got phones cases. Oh man. Oh, I really want a phone case. A case cooking phone case. I'm gonna get one. I'm gonna buy one. Look, top comment. Shut the stove off, it's burning. Guys, first of all, okay, because I know you're gonna watch this, right? You are the
What?
sweetest woman ever, okay? And okay. I think you just, and your channel gets great views. And there's so many people in the comments that are like, you know, we all make our jokes, but at the end of the day, I think people really like you and they want to help you. I am willing to redo your kitchen and get you the tools to take your channel to the next level, because, you know, you've given me so many views over the years from reacting to you and letting me react to you. I feel like I not only do I owe you that, but I want to help you. Like, I want you to have the kitchen of your dreams, and I'm willing to do that for you. And you know, just get in touch with me. If we can't collab, if we can't
24.
cook
God
together,
damn.
then let's get you at least a new oven, for the love of shit. But yeah, it's it's not good, is it? But we all love Kay. She feels like family on this channel. Guys, we, like I said on Off the Hook, we are going to be watching Kay's cooking. And if that does well, we'll find other internet recipes that are like awful, and we'll follow them as well. And maybe even then cook them properly afterwards. But I am going to go and cook a chicken tea. I have to. I feel like I need to cook one now and show everyone how it's done, because I won't sleep. Guys, like, love, caress my channel. Like, love, caress Kay's cooking. Go buy some Kay's merch. Bless her. And I'll see you in the next one. Stay dazzling.
Huh? No,
Hi.
no. I would.
Hello?
No.
Hello, everybody. My name
Goodbye.
is Markiplier, and welcome to the game. Hi, everybody. Big warning before we get started. As
Can we just talk, everybody on Kat's channel, how her first thing in her favorite bar is Etsy? Can we just talk about that? Tell me you have an Etsy addiction without telling me you have an Etsy addiction.
Mel, this is the video I was trying to get you to watch.
How's it going, Dazzlers? Welcome back to Daz Games.
And I know you
We are
didn't
back
watch.
with another Daz Watches.
You
I have been
didn't see that,
told
bitch.
of a legend that there is another
There's
cooking
nothing
channel
wrong
out
with
there
it.
worse
But I'm sure it's all
than
not putting my
Kay's
addiction
cooking.
for everybody to see.
I can't even imagine what worse looks like in comparison. And it's not on YouTube. It's actually a TikTok channel, and it goes by the name of Candy's Cooking Official. Gotta make sure it's the official one. And I've been told that the food recipes on here are just god-awful, and you've been screaming at me. And also play a game called Bad Parenting. I'm on it. I've already downloaded it, and I'm gonna play it. So we're gonna play that another time, but now
Bad
we're gonna watch
parenting.
Candy's cooking, because you guys have just been screaming at me. And even as I was doing some research, I can see in her comment section
Mel.
that there's Daz Watches all over it. So the Dazzlers are already all over this before even I am. After this video, guys, we are also, again, as we did with Kay's cooking, over on my second channel, Off the Hook. Me and Will are going to be making in the Off the Hook kitchen the recipes that we see in this video. And then we're going to be trying them, which, if you watch the Kay's cooking one, you realize it's not nice. Okay, so we're going to go in now. I know nothing. I've not seen any of her videos. Let's give it a watch.
Hiya guys, don't tell anyone, but I'm having a midnight feast and I've got milk all over my slippers.
Brilliant start. Brilliant start. Milk all over your slippers.
Let's get our eggs.
I appreciate you. I really
Oh, so
do.
she's boiled
I
them,
needed
I
you to
guess.
see this.
I
And
assume that's why
Taco
she's rolling
apparently.
them to like
Taco
crack
was
them
screaming
open.
where you were.
I was screaming for you, Mel.
What a life.
Oh. Oh, there's still a lot of shell on that egg, Candy.
Well, that was meant to be the easier way.
Mind you, this is the video that was sent to me from Nameless at 6 a.m. our time. 6 a.m. Mind you, I was taking my kids to daycare when this video came across my phone. I hadn't eaten breakfast yet. I all I got to do was brush my teeth and wash my face. And then this video came across My phone. Not I blocked her on TikTok. She blocked her though. If she is, God help her. Okay. I
Dude,
don't
I
even
lost
know.
it when she thought she shit herself in the video.
Bro, she did shit herself in this video. Okay. Here we go.
Such a. I feel like I'm living a dream.
Keisha.
So do I. I feel like I'm in a nightmare. There's shell dangling for its life on that pan. Take the shell out, please.
Actually, like, I don't know. Do you ever feel like you're living a dream?
Is she all right? She maybe swallowed too much shell.
Oh, so. Add your eggs.
Add your what?
That melt. Get out of bowl.
Oh no, not even gonna cut the bud open. No, with a bread knife. You're just gonna pull it open like it's open heart surgery.
Put that there. There you see my face. Not that you wanna.
You see your face on a wanted poster after this is finished. What are we making? Are we just ignoring that she put chocolate buttons in with boiled eggs?
Where you can't go nowhere. You can't go nowhere here. No, get your ass back in here.
Got enough butter. Jesus, there's half a tub on each slice.
No, both y'all come back.
The way she
Come
buttered
back.
that. It filled me with a little bit of rage.
Ain't this
There's still eggshell on the pan.
bang out of order?
No,
Let me show you
here.
something. So
No.
I ordered a North Face case
Look.
of eBay. Do you think
She
the
ordered
printer
a
was broken?
bootleg cake.
Because that
No. I think you got scammed. Why are we showing this? Get back to the chocolate eggs.
was meant to be North Face. Like, do you think their printer had broke? What's happened? Then, just mash your eggs up.
Here, come back.
She's using a fork as well, scratching the pan.
No,
If you
no,
captured
no,
me in World
no.
War II,
Get
right,
your ass
and you
back
wanted me
in
to
here.
tell you the enemy's plans, just throw eggs
Yes.
in with chocolate
Here,
and mix it around with a fork. I'll tell you anything. I'll tell you anything you want to know.
Kate and Candy are from where you are.
And then
He
this
did
shot.
though.
I've got some right old cravings.
Cravings? Oh, she's actually eating it. What's the point in the bun then if you're just going to eat it out the pot? You just badly buttered a bun for no reason.
Didn't get much chocolate.
Fuck me. I've never seen a more sad sandwich in my life. You could cry into that bun. It won't be as depressing as what she just made. What was that?
What are you having as your midnight snack?
You're having nothing, love, because it's falling out the bun. It's just falling out. You've eaten half of it with a fork, and the rest is falling out. Why is she always looking over her shoulder? Someone forcing her to do this? Because that's the only explanation. Is she at gunpoint?
That's a bit buttery.
Random slow-mo shot at the end. That wasn't necessary. All right, that. I mean, it's already worse, isn't it, than Kay's cooking? That's a grand statement. It is worse. But with these recipes, and I see some of the comments as well, is it fake? Is she
butter,
just
Mel,
doing
and
it,
butter.
you know, because
Butter.
it's
Whole slab
deliberate and
of
it's going to
butter.
get views?
On
Is she
both
a secret
pieces of the bread.
genius? I don't know. We have to watch more.
Hiya guys, I have cooked a roast dinner for me
That chicken is not cooked. That chicken's asshole is still active.
and my neighbours. So we've got our gravy. Look at that little thing. I got it from B&M.
Oh, not watery Bisto. If you're gonna cook gravy, right,
You
and
have
enjoy
to.
gravy,
You have
okay,
to.
just
I
stop adding
sent you
hot water.
Mel, I
You.
sent you this on purpose. I wanted you to do it. And this is how I know you didn't watch it. Because you didn't.
Hey, the butter's the main ingredient, Mel.
The
The butter's
butter
the
is-
main ingredient.
Mwah! The butter just made it. Woo! My PlayStation.
That's what made it a 5-star course, was that damn butter.
Mwah. Look, I She is officially worse than Kay. Officially. And I know Red is still in here. I haven't eaten.
Why is my name all cap? I didn't message you.
No, Karen, you gotta stay for the whole thing, honey. It only gets better. Because Red, when Red was watching this, mind you, Nick sent this to everybody now and just destroyed their whole life. Mine got destroyed at 6 a.m. Mel, come back. Mel, come back. No, it gets wonderful, wonderfully better. My life was destroyed at 6 a.m. with this video.
I did. I'm guilty.
Red said that she can't see. That this is why she cooks the way that she does. Just watch her eyes.
To granules, all right? It's not gravy. It's awful. It's piss.
I've got a new bisto for me to try. It's a sausage bisto,
Sausage Bisto, perfect for a roast chicken dinner.
but I don't like sausage.
Well, then why is there a random sausage on the boards? There's just a random lonely sausage, partially cooked, just laying about.
So give that a mix. I like my gravy really nice and thick.
Poor Mickey. You
That ain't
see
gravy.
Mickey's face
That is
under there?
homeless man's bathwater.
Yeah.
Poor Mickey.
That's what that is.
Guys, don't forget.
I'm trying to
follow
drink
me
my
on
coffee in my
Instagram
Mickey
at
cup, and then I
Candice
see that, and
Official.
I'm kind of like, I feel ashamed
Poor
for him.
Mickey.
I'm good. I'm good. I don't want a free meal. I need a free pass to the emergency room afterwards. She's stirring it. It's just splashing everywhere, and she doesn't care. I can't do this.
I told you I don't like sausage.
Is that fucking raw? Did she just eat a random raw sausage? Why? Why? Oh my. Look at it. Look. She showed it the oven. She took the chicken, showed it the oven, go, there you go. It caught a little bit of heat, and then she put it on a rack. Look at it. It's just raw, look. That chicken is still having its last thoughts.
Kay and Candy make the UK look real bad. I'm just saying.
These are not Aunt Bessie
Just
potatoes.
saying.
These are the ones you get from Asda, and they're a pound.
All right. Chicken's still alive.
You got to put less in a minute. Oh, I've got craving.
She doesn't just give
You said-
cooking
you
advice either,
stated
guys.
that this
Continue
was-
watching. She gives you
cooked a
life
roast dinner
advice
for your
too.
friend. You fucking eat it all.
Always love and respect your family. We are only here once, guys. Everyone needs your love and support.
You're only going to be here 5 more minutes. If you touch that chicken, you're dead.
Hi guys, today I'm having chicken.
Hold on. Did that chicken make the same sound as a high heel stiletto? It was solid. Is it frozen?
Hi guys, today I'm having
It's the
chicken.
same
Yep.
kitchen.
Chicken, when you put it in a pan, shouldn't sound like you're putting another pan in a
Oh,
pan.
wow.
I've been
Mel.
told
Mel.
on TikTok, and I've seen that you've
This
got to
is-
wash your chicken.
Nah.
Just add her
Nah.
TikTok.
This
Just
can't be
like
real.
super.
It can't be. It can't be.
I've seen many people do it, and I'm trusting you. So give it a wash. Put it under the sink. Why didn't I go to the sink first? And cook it. A bit of salt.
There's still. I can't believe I'm saying this sentence. There's still fairy liquid in the dish. The pan. I can't even talk. I feel like I've contracted food poisoning watching this.
Oh, that nearly fell out. I do take notice to people's what they suggest, you know.
Take notice of their death. All right. Anyone eats that, they're dead.
Hurry up. Oh, that oil.
No,
Who
Karen.
ran off with me oil?
Well,
Never
technically,
mind.
this
You
isn't.
got a good amount
this
of fairy
is-
liquid in there. Do you know what I mean? Is it real?
Technically,
I
this
don't
is
know.
Daz's video, not Candy's.
Yeah, we dance all night to the best cook ever.
How did we get there?
Say yeah.
All right, that was that was the end of that. Didn't see the end result. I can't talk. Frozen chicken breast in fairy liquid and a handful of salt. I don't recommend it. What is this? Why is she at a bathtub?
Hi guys, I've got
Hey,
some
y'all go, here's your
information to
life
share with
advice
women
right here.
Who have BV, or if you want to prevent catching BV. So go.
What? Why are we talking about bacterial vaginosis? Also, I don't know what she's about to do. Size of that spider in the tub. I feel like there's lore in all of these videos.
So go and get an onion, red onion preferable because it's really strong. Stick it on your bathtub. Just stick one there and one there. This is going to kill bacteria and it will prevent you from catching BV. So do.
Where'd you get this from? A plague doctor? I need to like research this. BV. A strong onion-like odor from vaginal discharge should be a symptom of right. I could have gone the rest of my life without knowing that. So to cover, to cure it, she's leaving onions on the bath, but BV smells like onions. Is this a cooking channel?
Not to put any leftover onions in the fridge because it could be poisonous. Another thing, if you have BV, don't stick this near your minge because it bloody stings. I think the pan shop need to get.
Tell you what though, don't stick that, male or female, original sauce. Don't put that down there. It sets you on fire. If you know, you know.
Rid of it, even though it smells good. I usually put it in my hair sometimes because it can't sting on my body, but my hair makes it all smells minty. Oh God, it smells like minty tea.
I thought we were treating BV. I thought we were cooking. What is this channel?
Never ever forget to wash your breath. It helps bacteria too.
I'm meant to swallow it! God! I've got BV from watching this, and I don't even have a vagina.
Hi guys!
Fuck me. It's like Five Nights at Freddy's in her kitchen, isn't it? Just comes out of nowhere.
Happy Sunday! Today we are making a Chinese Coca-Cola curry. So we
Doesn't exist! There's no such thing as a Chinese
definitely
Coca-Cola curry! I have to check now. I have to check. Coca-Cola chicken. I've heard of this. Like, some people, like, cook chicken in Coca-Cola. I personally think you're inbred if you do it.
got a chicken from Farm Food.
What fucking chicken is that? That's the saddest end to a chicken I've ever seen. That every cube in that bag is just processed bits of chicken. That is a bag of lips and arseholes, ladies and gentlemen.
Look, y'all, this is the type of video it's like you want to look away, but you can't because you want to know what the heck is going to happen next. But you want to look.
This makes me want to try French toast with WD-40.
They are spooky. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh, that's
Don't do that. Don't.
ponging. Add some oil.
Some? It's a hot tub's worth.
Oh, go on. So we got our skinny noodles.
Imagine me watching this.
At least the noodles are good.
Shouldn't go like that.
I was wrong. I was
That was
wrong.
so
I was just trying to, save us some hope.
And then we got our pillow rice. I got that from Farm Foods too. Ooh.
Stop smelling everything, Candy.
That's got curry sauce flavour to that one.
Fuck me. I wouldn't know whether to eat that or put yellow tape round it and start an investigation. That is awful. Is the oven even on? Nothing's sizzling.
Just cook it all the way through.
Guy, do you know what? This needs to be on stage.
Here, come back.
This needs to be a tour.
Nope.
And
We
I
all
pay.
going through this together.
Did she just take the tongs that have been in the hot oil and she's itching her shoulder blades
back.
with it?
Come back.
She's another breed.
Yes, the dance break.
Kay has a
It was the
Michelin
dance break.
star
No,
compared to
no,
her.
you're not out. We all in this together now.
You don't even know if that chicken you just put in is raw. You just took it out and ate it. She's playing cheap chicken roulette with her life.
Now we add in the Coca-Cola.
Why not?
You can't
At this
get eggs,
point, why
baby.
not?
Your subs.
It's gone a bit quiet.
In my life, I've never seen anything like it.
And then you give it a good old mix. Have you ever tried Coca-Cola chicken from Chinese guys? I've never tried
This isn't Coca-Cola chicken.
it, but I'm giving it a go. Let that cook. And then we got some hot stuff. Like myself. So this is for...
Well, this was the funny part.
Here we
That's
go,
me when
y'all.
I'm cooking.
Here we
Pay
go.
attention.
I don't know. Also, if anyone's ever seen the Alien franchise, or maybe you've seen Alien Romulus, you know the androids when they die? What she's serving here, it kind of looks like their intestines.
Me and my neighbour, we... Oh God. Oh no. I think I followed through.
You did not. Did she shit herself? Is that what? Did that just happen? That's the
Did
first time
herself
that's
melt?
This got 14% on it, guys. Oof, that's really hot. That is spicy. What's your favourite takeaway? Chinese, Indian, kebab?
That takes away your life, and also keep it in the bowl. It's going everywhere.
Hey, don't hit me in the face. That is hot.
No, Mel. No. Little weekend's better.
I felt like I was waiting, you know, for like a Marvel's after credits or something there, but nothing happened. Nothing happened.
How many sugars do you have in your Fanta? I have 5.
No.
Doesn't
No,
Fanta
say.
already have about 12 tablespoons of sugar or something?
Say.
Why are you adding more?
One, 2, 3, 5. What in the loaf of bread is that?
Bread? It's bread. Surely this can't get any worse.
How many do you have?
I don't know what this is. I don't know why I've been sent here. I know why I've been sent here. It's because of you lot. You lot do this to me. No one warned. I thought this was just another bad cooking channel. This is more than that, isn't it?
Hi guys, welcome to United Kingdom. This is how we make a toasty, a bacon and egg toasty.
First of all, no we don't. There is no use of a microwave when you're making a toasty. Why is everything frozen?
Right.
Jesus, why is she so aggressive?
I've had enough of today already. Just want my
All right. Jesus Christ.
breakfast. So stick it in the microwave.
No, there's no way. There's no way. This can't be real.
On high. Turn it over so it cooks all the way through.
That
Oh, God.
makes me physically depressed and angry.
I've got some
Yes.
nice smooth bread
Yes.
from Safeways and then we're going to make our egg.
Yes, Bill, she
The
did.
egg's already been made by a chicken. Don't make an egg. Meanwhile, your bacon's turned into organs that you can
That's what
sell
I
on the
said.
dark
I
web.
said on the microwave plate.
Right, we've got to split it up.
Me.
Don't know how I'm going to do this. So it's defrosted, wasn't it? And then you stick the whole egg in there. Yeah, I didn't break it.
But you love me though. That's why you. You
That in
bitch.
the
Yeah, do you know what? Right? I want to shoot myself. I've got a physical headache. I don't know if it's from all the
Look,
sugars
it's just like a
that she
chain
put in the
reaction.
Fanta.
Nameless made
She's
Cat
giving me
watch it.
diabetes just
Cat
watching
made
it.
me watch it. Now we make you all watch it.
It's there. I watched this.
I legitimately turned it off, and Cat goes, "No, Taco, you need to finish it."
6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time is when I watched this. I cussed Nameless out for the whole video. The whole video. There's a solution to all of this, y'all. It's all Nameless's fault.
Yeah, so we just
There's
have to go
y'all's
back to
answer.
Nameless.
It's all
We gotta go back to
Nameless's fault.
Nameless and tell him it's his fault.
It's
All
cooking
Nameless
for the
fault.
very first time.
Yeah. Nameless did not take a hit at all. This poor microwave.
My microwave sounds dodgy.
I legit
Guys,
feel
what do
bad
you
for
like
the
in your
microwave.
bacon and egg toasty? I like mayonnaise.
Nothing that you've put in it. Look at that bacon. Look at it. It's like someone's washed with it.
I don't like ketchup. Oh, I like smoky barbecue. Used to get it in McDonald's, but now they've turned it to sweet barbecue. Yucky. So let's get our egg. Ta-da!
Fuck, that egg. Looks like it's been super glued to the bottom of the bowl.
Get our egg. Hey, at least it's runny. Bet you never knew you could make an egg in the microwave.
No,
You
you
can't.
can't. You just can't. Even if you can technically eat it, I don't even want to know what the texture feels like of a microwaved egg. Oh, well, she literally just goes in, doesn't she? She just raw dogged that bacon in the microwave and now she's eating it.
Oh my God, you new friend. My God.
Oh, sandwich gone.
Because you ate it!
Hey guys, today in United Kingdom we are making a healthy
Mel, we can talk
chocolate
about
shepherd's
it.
pie.
There's
We
a
can
lot
talk
wrong with
about
that
it.
sentence. One
Oh
being,
my
she
God.
just said chocolate again.
Y'all do me
Let's
so
add our
dirty.
vegetables.
I love y'all.
Jesus Christ. I was in a public toilet the other day and that exact sound came from the next cubicle.
Right? Wait. Here.
It's fucking frozen again! Everything's frozen!
Y'all. I love y'all.
Look at the comments. You see what I mean? Daz Black needs to react to this. Well, Courtney, I'm going to react to it. We're doing it now.
What? Where? Where does he live?
We've got our smash. Put that in the microwave.
Let me finish this.
This is the best mix to go and get from Lidl's. It's
Who is
5%
Rashawn?
less
Is that one of the kids that you had a problem with?
Random toothbrush next to the mince. Brilliant.
Guys, it's always good to cook for your loved ones.
Are they bringing you home?
From a neighbour.
You can't love anyone if that's what you cook for them. You must.
Because I'm not
hate
picking
them.
you up
It's
too.
official.
No.
Kay's oven is not the worst oven anymore. Look at it. Oh, it's got like meat juice all over it.
But because we don't have many people who cook for him.
Yeah.
It's the fine.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't add anything to it.
Let me
Certainly
see where
doesn't
his
make it
address is.
better. So what's going
Somebody
on?
worse than Kay. Somebody is.
Guys, I'm giving away £400 for someone to come and try my shepherd's pie, my chocolate.
You first of all, right? I mean, she's got a lot of like North Face stuff, so she must have a good job. I tell you what, Candy, you can pay for my hospital bill after I tried your
Yeah,
food.
Mel.
I don't think £400 enough.
Shepherd's pie. You've got to be over the age of 18, so go and take your mum, dad, auntie, uncle, sister. Put it in there. So let's.
Is she also panning for gold at the same time as making this pie? Fucking went everywhere!
Add our fruit nut chocolate.
I think he's sleeping.
I don't
If
know what
Andy
to do.
will take you, I will pick you up.
Half our chocolate buttons and then the rest can go on the mash.
I'm not doing both trips though.
So guys, don't.
Skipped over whatever that was.
Oh, that's heaven.
How you're going to heaven? You've just eaten boiled mince. I don't think there's anything worse. My knees hurt from watching this video. How's that possible? Someone needs to check on her neighbour. I don't think they're alive.
So guys, let's dish up our shepherd's pie.
It's chocolate
So guys, if
shepherd
you want
pie.
to win my chocolate shepherd's pie, just tag your mum, dad, uncle. You've got to be over the age of 18. This is my favourite meal. Bit hot. And then the teeth.
chew the first bit before you put the next one in. I don't know how she's chewing that, dude. That is a chocolate boiled mince, frozen, out-of-date mash, frozen veg. It's not a pie. That was never a pie, right? She's cooked it in 3 different fucking stages. That's the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. I've seen some shit. I've been doing this for many years, and I've never seen anything like this in the world.
Oh.
Hi guys, welcome
This
to
is
the
very
United Kingdom. I am cooking a fry up, so we've got sausage. I think I got. Guys, join me while I make me nice English burger. So we've got a cheeseburger, essential.
Rustler's Burgers, right? I've seen these for sale. I don't know how they're for sale. I don't even know what they're made of. If you've ever cooked a Rustler's Burger, you know what the taste of depression feels like.
Some with pressed oil. Crispy dry is the best one. Make sure you just add a little bit. Why am I waiting? Get in the bun. Fry it down the loo.
Just boiling hot oil down the toilet. Jesus.
Hi guys, join me while I make our English steak dinner. This is one of our traditions.
It's raw meat. Stop licking the packet.
Steak.
On the microwave plate again.
Got another famous steak. She put it in the fucking microwave. It's not medium rare. That's medium gone. It's medium.
So guys,
No, we were just talking about steaks yesterday, right?
We've got mashed potato. We got our mash.
People exist like this. They're out there. They exist.
She's ruined it for everybody, Care.
Ugh. They look like fart balls. And we've got some sausages. Oh no, guys. I ain't got no eggs.
Stop microwaving frozen things!
Then, guys, we've got our peppercorn sauce, creamy mild. Not that one. Creamy mild. Peppercorn mild. And then we've got our newborn potatoes. They go in the microwave.
As does everything in your house. Wait, why are you doing mash and new potatoes? Why are you doing 2 different types of potatoes?
How do you like your steak done, guys? Do you like medium, rare? I like mine.
That's Jason's knife.
Because it makes your teeth really hot.
There's Jason's knife.
That steak isn't well done.
She said newborn
medium
potatoes.
Rare. It's not even rare. It should be so rare that it doesn't fucking exist.
That's Jason's knife that she has in her hand.
She's trying to run away.
I'd run away too.
It's still alive! No.
I like mine soft. It's a bit hard to cut.
It's still frozen. She's eating meat that's still partially frozen.
It's alright, I'll watch Ollie Oaks.
I can't. You guys were right. This is worse than K. This is so much worse.
Ketchup is the best. Does anyone else have ketchup on their roast dinner?
No.
We've got pie. Pie. Minced beef is always the good.
I don't recognise anything on that plate. Where does
No,
she
I don't
do
know
her
how she's
shopping?
still
The
alive
local
either.
morgue? Oh God, the
I'm gonna have to unblock him.
physical pain I'm in. I can't do it. I can't do it anymore. I think that's all her cooking videos because the rest of her videos are just like her talking. Like, I'm done. I'm not. I can't. The audacity of it all. Thoughts. Upsetting. I don't know if it's like deliberate. If it is, everyone's watching it, but there does seem to be some realism to this. I feel like she would, you know, cook this. As for the £400 challenge, I'm good. I'm all right for money. I'm also like my kidneys functioning, so I'm gonna just stay away from that. That was Candy's cooking. I can't think of words.
No, Mel,
to
you got the
review
wrong
it
name.
fairly. Guys,
It's nameless.
like I said at the beginning of the video,
Nameless.
we are going to be.
Nameless.
I'm so scared. I'm
Not
so
mine.
scared.
It's
We're
nameless
going to
fault.
be attempting to
No.
cook 2 of these recipes from Candy's
that's the
cooking,
name right there
exactly
that
as
you-
she has
oh, that-
prepared them. Ones
Damn.
that I think are
Wait.
going to be safe
No.
to try. Over on my second channel, Off the Hook,
No.
in the Off the Hook kitchen. So check that out whenever that's out. Like, love, crest my channel. I'm gonna go vomit, maybe more than once.
Kat, I think
Stay
you need to
gassy.
post receipts on whose fault it.
How's it going, Dazzlers? Welcome back to Daz Games. We are back home. How's it going, Daz?
Technically, Taco made me text you.
Make you do shit. I just said, "Where's Mel?" He said, "She's coming."
No, here, come back. Here, come back. You gotta come back. No. Okay.
To vanish.
No. No, it's nameless fault. It's nameless fault. No. No. Wait. But y'all, they made this food. I promise y'all they made this food.
They ate it.
Have some cake.
He's offered me cake.
Oh, that's lemon cake.
7 times now. He really wants me to eat the cake. Did you make it?
You know, I'm just not used to people. But when, like, if someone offers me cake, doesn't matter how much I've eaten or where I am, I'm eating that cake.
Yeah, work bread.
Thanks for being so sparing
Yeah,
with the
but
cake.
why would you turn cake down? Like,
They're
you'd eat it,
cooking
wouldn't you?
it,
Anytime.
Mel.
It's good though.
Who else ate this piece?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I
tiny.
didn't say the amount of cake, but I did say how you served the cake.
I don't. I didn't make them. They're doing it. They made this decision. Unfortunately, they made the decision. Yeah. They
Welcome back to another episode
against
of Off
their
the Hook.
own.
And once again,
Yeah.
we are in the kitchen.
Their own will. They made this
Yay!
happen.
So, the success of the last video means that we will definitely be doing a cooking series because you guys all seem to like it. Comments all seem great. We do read all your comments, by the way, good and bad.
Mostly bad.
Mostly bad. But yeah, we're going to continue. So this one has been recommended by you guys.
I recently, sorry, as I munch on this lemon cake that's been
Good
forced
cake,
upon
though.
me. It's good. It's really good cake.
Careful,
Really good cake.
it's moist.
Recently, I reacted on my channel, Daz Games, to Candy's Cooking, a TikTok influencer who has blown up in the past year for her awful cooking. People say, and it's true, I can confirm if you watch the video, she is worse than Kay, isn't she? And I never thought we'd be saying that, but she's actually worse. And just like when we cooked Kay's recipes, we're going to pick 2 of Candy's and we're going to cook them.
Yeah. So you've always wanted Coca-Cola chicken noodles.
Not that one.
On everybody's list.
Seriously,
also,
no. It's beyond.
Chocolate shepherd's
Beyond
pie.
me at this point.
Yeah. Oh, and there is another one. There's like a bonus one, we'll cook them. Right, so we'll cook the first dish. Half of that dish is mine to eat, and half of that dish is yours to eat. Whoever eats the least amount of those dishes over the two then has to eat the third dish, which is
No,
the
this is
boiled
the
egg
UK's fault.
and dairy milk bap.
Why bap? You've done that to make it a bit more edible, haven't you?
Well, it has-
Oh
what
no,
do you call it then?
she did.
It's
She
a
had
bap,
it
isn't
in a sandwich, didn't she?
No, a bap.
R.I.P.
Yeah,
is
it all
right.
fell out.
Definitely wasn't a sandwich. It's bap.
This
a
is the
bap.
UK's
Bap, you know,
fault.
An
like-
egg sandwich.
This
It's a bap, like round.
That's what common people say.
What do you call them then?
So egg sandwich.
No, what do you call the round
We probably did.
baked bread? that's
Not even
round?
lying to you. We probably did.
It's a bap.
isn't it, mate? We're talking about
No,
a
it's not a
sandwich.
sandwich. No, it's not. Okay, a bread roll.
Right.
Yeah, bread roll.
Yeah. So it's
Yeah.
not a sandwich, is it? It's a fucking egg bread roll.
What's a bap then?
A bap. It's the same thing.
Go down, Chippy, have a bap.
I didn't grow up in North eating bread cakes. Let's start cooking. You go first.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me get all the ingredients.
Yeah, just that they're in the bin. You can see
They are.
from the video the saddest bag of Asda chicken breast, which I'm pretty sure is not chicken breast.
Uncle Ben's pilau. That's
Uncle
exactly
Ben's.
the one.
We've done exactly.
The only thing I couldn't find was the exact hot sauce that she has. So she has.
I mean,
like
hot sauce is hot sauce.
Hot sauce. That's what I thought. So hot sauce. Noodles.
There's the noodles. They look
Skinny
quite
noodles. she
nice,
called
to
them.
be fair.
Yeah, she called them skinny noodles. What else does she put in this?
Arse. Oh, I nearly drunk
Coca-Cola.
that. So we're doing the Coca-Cola noodles.
Coca-Cola noodles.
Let's go.
Hi guys, happy Sunday. Today we are making a Chinese Coca-Cola curry.
Hi guys, today I'm cooking shit. that was accurate.
That's
wasn't it?
perfect.
That's perfect.
Absolutely brilliant.
All right.
You wouldn't know the difference.
One day we're going to cook some good stuff in the
gonna
Off the Hook kitchen. It's going to happen. I got Candy up on TikTok here as a reminder. I'm going to look at her recipe and see what she does first.
So we've got a chicken from Farm Food. Oh, that's ponging.
Oh, so we have to do this accurate, right? So I have to open the packets the same way she done. Ah, that I don't know if I can do that.
Also, the smell. Have you ever smelled things that come in packets like that?
No.
They smell like my dead nan.
How does she do that? I physically can't do that.
Oh, did you get the bread? Did you get the smell?
Bro. That's not chicken, man. That's fucking awful.
You know what that
My
smells-
eyes are watering.
You know what that smells like? BV.
Not the fucking BB.
Oh, she got it. That's not chicken.
You can eat this some.
So you know I'm not being dramatic. No, you smell that now. I'm not being dramatic, am I?
That's awful.
That's arse. How much was that? A handful of spits. All right.
7 buttons. I had to pay for that.
All right. No oil, just in a bare pan. Done. All right. Well, she doesn't turn the heat on for a while, so I'm going to put that. Honestly, that's rank.
It's not a smell, is it? It's. Do you know what it smells like? Do you know when you've been like
Right.
jogging?
Fuck off. I just pictured someone's inner leg.
Yeah.
Oh, what is this chicken made of to smell like that? It smells like death.
You should never make that noise as well. It sounds
No,
like
well, she puts everything in frozen. I'm going to die after this one. I'm glad I insured my life before this video.
It was at this
Add
moment
some
that he
oil.
knew he fucked up.
Oh, go on.
Right. So the exact measurement that I think she used
Oh,
is
man.
hot tub. So we'll
Oh,
God.
to need the extractor fan for this one. It was literally up to the edge there. Yep. I can still smell it. Can I
It's
put
really
that
bad.
in the bin?
Yeah,
or
it's,
can we-
yeah. Put it in the I'd put it in the bin because it's really bad, isn't it?
Jesus fucking Christ. I'm sure that's human.
I reckon.
That's not
Maybe
chicken.
just
Right,
can't
has
even
she
help
turned
him at this
the
point.
oven on yet?
So we got our skinny noodle.
Yes.
Mel,
for
when
being
you stream
honest.
this, you gotta message us and let us know so we can be there.
There you go, like that.
Still haven't turned the oven on. Just leave your soggy chicken to sit in cold oil whilst you add the noodles. You still smell that chicken. I've never smelled chicken like that. I actually had to check the date. Yeah, that's pretty much. Do you know what I mean? Did you see the Daz Watches video?
I did, yeah.
Thanks, bro.
Yeah.
Do you not agree that this looks like the intestines that come out of the androids in Alien?
Yeah,
No, no, we're
Again,
not.
I've never seen noodles that
I'm
already
gonna
come in
send you
their own
the
water.
person's
I don't know what
Twitch
that
you
is.
supposed to
At
see.
this point, it doesn't matter. I'm going to move the pan over here.
Yes,
since it's
That
not
way
hot.
you can label the correct
That
person.
smell. I want to get a lot of the juice away from my mouth as much as possible. It hurts. Give it a good spit.
Oh, you did. You were lucky.
did it.
Yeah, you did quite well there. Oh, it doesn't. Look at the amount
It's
of oil
not.
that's in that pan. Oh, that's really unsettling.
Yep.
Oh,
Hashtag prolapse. oh, the noise. This has turned into a birthing
why is
video.
it coming out like that?
The noodles are. Oh no, it's a jellyfish.
It's not making me want to eat it anymore.
No.
Oh,
But at
look
least
at it.
That oil and the noodles have overridden the smell of that chicken. It now smells. Is that coconut oil? Yeah, no. Look at that.
I know.
Look at that. Look at it swimming.
Look at the oil in the edges.
That's something that
neither.
washes up in a beach in Africa.
Me neither.
Right, let's
And then
My
we've got
breakfast
our
was my last
killer
meal I've
rice.
ever had. All the
Ooh.
food in the freezer is now officially for sale.
That's got curry sauce flavour to that one.
She hasn't turned the oven on yet.
No.
Nothing.
What should you do with that?
It's got a tab there, but still. Well, that's well.
That's what I mean. It's so close to your face.
Why
And
would
you're
you
doing
do
that
it?
way.
All right, add that in.
That's Panda Express.
Oh. Hers, it was
Oh,
a bit
Lord.
chunky, so I might just break that up a bit. There we go. Look at that. Oh, accurate.
Nah,
You
just
don't need
positive.
for cook. We need one of those hot, singular ceramic things to film on. You see those women on YouTube, like the really good-looking mums. They just have like a stove, and they
I've got
put it
one
on.
of those.
What a good-looking mum.
Nothing to do with that rice.
No, Uncle Ben's last wishes were to cease production. He went ahead. Oh, the chicken, bro. I can still smell it through coconut water, arse rice, and whatever's coming out the back of this oven.
Hold on.
Right.
Okay, what's next?
Just cook it all the way through.
Oh, we got to do a sound test. So she's just stirred hers round. I should call her. She, after she does a little dance to One Direction, which I am sure enhances the flavour.
Yours was perfect, by the way.
I thought it was good.
It was great.
I thought it was good.
Turn me on a little bit.
I've finally turned it on, and while she was dancing to it, she just let it cook. She doesn't specify in the video how long it is, like most of these chefs don't. So I'm going to do it until I feel safe eating that chicken.
Cooked,
It's
frozen.
cooked, processed lips and arseholes.
Definitely.
Brilliant. It's like afterbirth, isn't it? That is. That's the only way to explain that. That's afterbirth. And now the chicken makes me uncomfortable because the chicken is starting to get floppy. Oh. Help me. What? Why don't you have kitchen roll in a drawer?
Well, no, not kitchen roll. Like a tea towel that we'll use specifically for wiping arse hand.
Kitchen roll. It's got a microwave in the attic. If this video gets over 10,000 likes, we'll move the microwave into the kitchen.
Okay. I'll put it over there.
Yeah. He's already picking where it won't interfere with his life. All right, it's starting to boil now. I'm gonna look at what she does after. Oh yeah, she itches her back with the tongs that she cooks with. Do you have tongs?
Wow, that's really oily. That's it.
She itches her back, which I'm sure adds a little bit of skin.
Oh, that makes me uncomfortable. Oh, that
Back
makes me
into
really
the mill.
uncomfortable. Excellent.
That's what she does. I'm just following the recipe. God, she's such an asshole for cooking this. Is it annoying? It smells nice.
What? Does it actually smell nice?
You can smell that.
I can't smell that here. I'm really glad I can't smell it, if I'm honest.
Now we add in the Coca-Cola. It's gone a bit quiet.
Oh god.
And then you give it a good old mix. Have you ever tried Coca-Cola chicken from Chinese guys?
Doesn't exist.
Definitely does not
I've
exist.
never tried it, but I'm giving it a go.
Does not exist.
So all that's left after this is once it gets to a certain consistency, and the rice, I guess, comes.
I'll be back, Kat.
Yeah, it's falling apart. We
No,
then
it's
just
not even-
slop in the
it's not
Coca-Cola,
even
which is
Coke,
unimaginable
it's
because there's already so
Pepsi.
much oil in there, and coconut oil from the noodles. This is just going to be floating in shit.
What makes me sad is the fact that she says Coca-Cola and then pours in Pepsi. That drives me
Don't know
mad.
the difference.
Are you turning on the extractor for the oven?
Yeah, it
will suck air from the oven.
It won't clean the kitchen. Okay.
We could probably put that back under.
Not it won't clean the kitchen. Ain't nothing cleaning that kitchen after that.
Oh.
Nothing is cleaning the kitchen after
Oh,
this.
it's getting wetter. How's it getting wetter? Look at it.
Oh, it is sad.
I think I need to mix these noodles. I can't even talk. I'm so ashamed of what I'm doing to food right now.
So what point does the Coke go in? I'd say probably.
I think it's about now, yeah, because the noodles are
No,
broken
really.
up a bit, and I think
No, really.
the Coke.
It's crazy
Where in
because when
Asia
I
do they
first
do
watched
this?
her video, I really thought it
Got
was
to be
Coke.
healthy with the Pepsi Max. She puts in the whole can, by the way. Horrific. Absolutely. Oh, you got to be careful stirring it because it's so loose. Look how loose it is.
Why is
Like
it
the
that
bowels
colour
are going to
as
be
well?
after eating
Nothing
this.
you eat should ever look like that.
God.
Do you know, that looks like it's already been eaten by somebody. Do you know what I mean? Do you know when you go out, like on a Saturday night for like a drink with friends, and then when you're walking home, you always find a pile of that on the floor? It's normally outside of really
you can tell
horrible
I'm
kebab
gagging.
shop.
That's why you're doing this.
It's normally outside a really bad kebab shop.
Well, whilst that's cooking,
Like the bowels.
stewing,
Their bowels are about to
what
be
do you think? Do
extremely
you
loose
think,
after this.
Will, that this is legit, or she's just faking this bullshit?
Well, the weird thing is she eats it all.
She does
She
seem
does.
to
Yeah,
eat it all.
so if she sits there and eats
She
the
does
whole
eat
lot,
it.
so I don't think it's bullshit.
Well,
I
her
think-
videos on YouTube get about anywhere from like 30 to 50k on average. So she could probably make, what, about $2,000 a month from her YouTube videos? Would you do this for $2,000 a month?
Probably.
Put it in my arse.
yeah. That's
No.
Daddy
Not
needs to
you
renew
didn't
his
give
golf
me
membership. There you
Crazy.
go. Whoever made this hot sauce, I'm sorry.
I know, it just seems a shame, doesn't it?
Ooh.
Oh, it's doing
Like,
something.
this
It's
is
looking
just-
correct.
Coming alive.
Smelling
To do this
terrible.
to
Yeah,
food
that rice is still.
is a
not
crime.
coming
Does it
undone.
smell like curry?
It's a
Because
crime.
it's the rice, it's curried rice.
Oh, it's curried rice.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That is the only flavour. If it weren't for the rice, this would just be a floating.
But why is that bit
Mess.
of rice there? Like that bit. Why is that not?
Oh, look, it's
breaking
rock
down?
solid.
Yeah, but
Now
how long
it's-
has that rice been in that?
A
packet?
literal crime.
Quite a
Literally.
while.
That's the thing. It could have been in there for ages.
Oh, I need to call my therapist after this.
I need to call my therapist. Oh my
And then we've got
gosh.
some hot stuff, like myself. So this is for me and my neighbour. We.
I called a
God.
lawyer.
Oh no. I think I followed through.
Oh yeah, so she opens it and then she shits herself on camera, and then you don't actually see how much she puts
Okay.
in your face. She does. She shits herself. She follows through on camera.
Does she actually?
Yeah, she farts, and you hear it. I'm not going to shit myself on camera. I know you want me to.
You did say that we'd do this exactly, though.
Do you want me to shit myself in this kitchen?
Yeah, it would be weird, actually. But you know, I've had that weird thing that I can't understand how you have never shit yourself in your entire life. Like,
Never.
How? How have you never been ill
Why
and
is
just
this
shit yourself?
conversation?
Because when I'm ill, I keep my
No,
ass home.
the
I
fact
can't
that
stand
this
these
is a
people that are ill and they go, I'm going to still
conversation
go out and make everyone else ill.
is the
I stay
problem.
near a fucking toilet.
So,
I'm not mental.
for your whole life, you have always trusted your farts?
Yeah. Well, if I need a poo, I'm not going to fart. I'm going to hold it in because obviously I'm going to push one out.
You can't, because like,
Of course you can.
if you're ill. See, I
Yeah, but I'm by a
question.
toilet. If you have shit yourself in your life, have you shit yourself?
Maybe at some point in my life, I
Right.
probably shit myself. Yes.
You're a cretin. Hot sauce.
Okay, anyway, back to...
I don't know how many. I'm going to put a bit in there because I need a bit of flavour. She doesn't specify how much. That'll do it. And I hate to say it, but that's almost done. We're going to use for this. Cup it in our hands.
Right.
Beautiful.
It's
It's
normal
nice. Is it-
after this.
Oh.
You remember the rule though?
Yeah.
I cook it, you have to go first. And then when you cook the next one, I got to go first on
Also,
that
do
one.
you know, remember like a plan of eating half?
No.
Can we go by like forkfuls instead?
Yeah.
Yeah, instead of eating half.
Yeah, that
so
might be safer.
I'm only eating one of that.
Do I really have to go first? Does it have to have a bit of everything
No.
as well?
She's
Yeah,
not.
a little bit of
She
chicken.
can't
You don't have
be
to have a whole
human.
bit of chicken because I actually,
Whatsoever.
I've
She
grown to
can't
like
be
you over the
human.
years. I don't want you to die.
Okay, I'm going to eat some
Shut
chicken
up,
though,
grown
please.
to
Yeah, a
like
little
you
bit.
over the years.
Honestly,
Crazy.
out of everything, the chicken is what I'm worried about the most. Taste.
That's
Weirdly, it does smell.
It's because it's the Uncle
Okay.
Ben's curried rice. That's what you're smelling.
for
That was a
Uncle Ben.
mouthful as well.
Does Uncle Ben know y'all did this to his rice?
No. What's that chicken taste like? What is it? Is it alive?
Not right. Not right.
Is it not right? Oh.
There's a texture thing in there that is... Your turn. I didn't
No,
swallow.
you seem
I'm
genuinely
admitting,
worried.
Yeah, I'm admitting I didn't swallow that because whatever the texture was that I was chewing, I've never had that texture before in my life.
All right. All right, I'll get a bit of chicken,
Do you know, you
some
could
noodles and rice.
you could reduce down like crime in a country, right? Because if they went to prison and they said, right, every day we're just going to get a massive frying pan, fill it full of AIDS, and that's what you're going to have for your lunch, right? This. No one would eat. No one would do any crime.
Oh, the fork just went through the chicken
But no,
softly.
I don't know where the texture came from, but try it and tell me if you can figure out what it is.
This is honestly, I'm not fucking around. This is a real
That
issue
it
for me.
It's messing with my brain because it smells actually okay, but the chewing texture, there's something not right. See, is it the chicken? That texture, can you feel it? It's not. It's not right. What is it? Did you see what I mean?
Oh,
It's not. It's something's not right. Is
do you know what? Do you know what I'm going to do? Do you know what I'm going to do?
What are you going to do?
I'm going to
You're not
find...
going to eat any more, are you?
No. No. What I'm going to do is I'm going to find the details of the current CEO of Asda, and I'm just going to write him a very strongly worded letter titled, "The fuck are you doing to chickens?"
Didn't I see something?
That's not chicken. That...
Do you reckon that's what that texture was?
Yeah, that's the texture.
the chicken,
It's
is the
so
texture.
rough. Because what they do is I think they blend up all the shitty bits of chicken and they compress it and then they turn it into these thick strips. That's why it doesn't taste right, feel right, cook right.
That's true. Kay, I take everything back.
I'll marry
that I said
Kay
about
now.
that. Do you know what?
Kay can make me my wedding cake.
I will put
Not
all
I'll
of your
marry
meatballs in
Kay.
my ass, okay? Rather than eat any more of that.
Marrying Kay is
What you do?
crazy.
This is the worst chef awards of the year. And I thought, you can see we've already put Kay's Cooking as number one because that's the only one we've done.
No.
Kay's Cooking was number
Don't
one.
be
Kay's
like
Cooking
this.
is number one currently, but
Don't
I
be
think
like this.
if there's no
We
debate
can talk
here,
about it.
Kay should be second, and and Candy has taken the crown as number one.
Yeah, I say. Let's get rid of Kay. Yeah, so Kay put it down to 2 because I still reckon Kay's up there.
Don't make fun of my writing.
To say Kay's looking.
That's a C.
In what world is that a C? That's an L.
Oh, insufferable.
Yeah, there you go.
Candy's Cooking.
Candy's Cooking currently takes number 1. If you want to try and add yourself to that board, let us
Cook
know.
us.
Yeah, let us know.
Has officially taken the top spot as worst chef I've ever seen.
Well, that is just the first recipe.
Yeah.
Time for the next one. Oh, before that though, we need to have a nice, refreshing drink. Candy's way.
Candy's way.
Candy's way.
How many sugars do you have in your
Sorry,
Fanta?
Bill. I know, they just straight left you,
have
didn't they? They so
5.
disrespectful. They so disrespectful.
No, we should make an award.
See, and I'm the
and
loyal
send
one. I'm
it
hanging
to her.
around with
I
you.
don't know. Do you know? I wonder if we carry on with this, how long we're actually going to live.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's going to be that long.
Can there be
I
anything
am.
worse than
I
Candy's
am.
that would take the top spot?
I
Yeah,
am sorry.
Find it, send it to us if you think something is more deserving of the top spot.
I'm
So far we got Kay and Candy.
I'm very, very sorry. It's her eyes for me.
1, 2, 3, 5.
She can't cook. She
5-1.
can't count.
See, can I just be honest with you?
She can't
I
count.
knew it would do that.
She can't
So I
cook.
just said nothing.
She can't see.
And that's, this is why you
You
haven't
know what?
watched
I'm
my
not
video.
gonna, yeah, Joe, I'm not going to allow my OCD to take over that and to make me clear that up. I can live with that perfectly. It's not causing me any discomfort.
Even though it's just puddling and
the fact it's
moving.
running along the workshop.
She's an alien.
It's making its way closer
She's
towards my leg, but I'm fine. Oh, can anyone see the amount of... Let's see that stripping off there now. I'm going to have to... no, I'm
She's
fine.
not.
Can anyone see
can't
that sugar?
be.
I'm going to fork mine in because I don't have a spoon. Did you do 5?
5.
See if you stir it.
Technically, she didn't do
It
5
stops.
either. She said 1, 2, 3, 5. She didn't say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She said 1,
I don't need
2,
a clock.
3,
I'm fine.
5.
You're
I'm going
fine.
to prove to you that I don't have all this
Diabetes in the
OCD
glass.
that you talk about.
Yes. Very much. She's on drugs.
How many do you have?
She's
How many?
she's on drugs.
5.
Right.
Okay.
Pick out your puddle.
You just hear
No, don't look.
the crisp in around.
How have you got sugar all around
She's
you? Like,
on
you're
drugs.
serious? Look at mine.
Fucking got it all down my top.
She's
Absolutely
acting like it
brilliant.
is like the best drink in the world.
Yep. Yeah. I'm talking to everybody out there who already has tits, right? If you ever want to add them to your back as well, drink Fanta with 5 sugars in. Fuck. Squeezy. It's because it's full of shit everywhere, see? This is
You're
what
having a
happens when you're trying to-
diabetic coma.
This is the recipe for instant back tits.
This will make you a type 2 in a day.
Oh, I've got to stop drinking it.
Type
We will
2
call
in an
that
hour.
the type 2 mocktail.
Yes.
Type
To
2
the
in
next recipe.
15 minutes.
What's the next one?
Chocolate shepherd's pie.
Of course it is.
She offered someone 400 quid to eat her food.
I know.
Okay, so unfortunately now it's my turn, and I have Kay's chocolate shepherd's pie.
Candies.
Candies.
Yes.
Chocolate shepherd's pie.
Hey guys, today in United Kingdom we are
I
making a
do not
healthy
feel
chocolate
right.
shepherd's pie.
So the first thing Candy does, which I've never seen before in my entire life, take a saucepan, fill it full of water, just puts it on the hob, no seasoning again.
My stomach is not
turns
okay.
it on, takes
It's not okay.
a beef. She shows the fact
It's the
this is
fact
the best
with
one.
me.
Flavoured reduced fat beef mince.
They have ruined.
Let's open it
They
up.
have
and she
ruined
literally-
Cadbury chocolate for me.
Sticks it in the water.
Cadbury has been used in all the making of these videos.
That's how she does it. Look, it's even still got.
Cadbury
This
is
on.
ruined for me. Officially
Oh.
ruined for me.
Excellent.
Brilliant.
It's
Nice.
his wife
There you go,
used
look.
to put him out the house
Boiling
for doing
mince.
this in her house.
Don't boil your mince, people. Take your mince out, put it in a pan with some oil, turn it on, brown it.
Brown it.
Brown that mince. While that's happening,
Yes, I'd have vegetables.
She belongs in jail.
the fact
And
I have
he
to do this
deserves
the
a
same way
divorce
makes
for
me
doing
really
this
sad.
in her
No,
house.
She empties everything. There's no like gentle.
No, she wants to murder it.
So you open it like this, and then what you do is you just throw it all over your oven.
I could tell
That's
that was
exactly
really
poor
hard.
soul.
to do.
really hard, but we're sticking with it. There's peas all over
That
the oven,
poor
which is
soul.
making me lose a will to live. Just in case anyone forgot, boiling mince, boiling veg from a can that's already been boiled. So perfect.
Brilliant.
Next stage.
He makes me so nervous with that knife like that. There's the microwave.
What's she doing?
She's stabbing the mash.
Have you seen how she opens
Oh
things?
yeah.
There's the crime.
Candy,
The crime
candy,
scene
right?
is the microwave.
It's vegetables. It's already dead. I get to use the microwave though, so we'll be back in a minute.
Oh, I'll watch the cooking for the next hour.
Yeah, make sure my
His microwave is in
pan
his
of
attic.
innards doesn't boil over. That she's gonna give us all salmonella.
Yeah.
Honestly, guys, 10,000 likes to bring the microwave into the kitchen. I'm begging you.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Have you shown him that?
Yeah, we've had a look. Sad.
How long? Oh, now that is.
Yeah, yeah.
Now I can't get rid of that. I'm going to use yours because it's not going to make any difference. Like,
The
how long do
microwave
you boil mint? How does she
is
show
the
you how you
crime
boil
I
it?
think it's till it goes brown.
Because this is
So she seems to throw even more.
this is
I
murder
don't think I
to
have everything
food.
yet. Hold on.
So I mean, this massive kitchen, and he keeps everything.
Hello,
in another
George,
part
you
of the house.
massive slang.
And don't try this at home.
I'm not.
We do it so you don't have to. Yeah.
Not.
So then she throws some of those in there. Again, no amount.
Right.
Particularly, just keep pouring until you think that's enough to kill someone, really.
Completely diabolical. If
There we
you
go.
boil meat, you belong
Brilliant.
in jail.
And then we're going to bring that to the boil until it's really hot and just stir it really aggressively.
We all float down here.
There's always like things coming out
We
of
all
it as well,
float
though.
down here.
Out of the...
See, mince makes me uncomfortable anyway.
Now we all float down.
I love mince.
Do you
Just
ever
not
boil
one
them?
of my
Float
brain.
too.
No, because I'm not
Float
a fucking idiot.
You float too.
I know it's sad.
Oh, look at that. It's just getting worse.
I know. I'm really glad that I already had brunch.
Brunch.
Brunch. You know, when it's like close to lunch, but it's still breakfast.
Yes,
So
the
lunch.
pity was.
Well, it's brunch, isn't it?
No one else wakes up in
Hi,
the morning,
Georgie.
starts eating and goes, oh, I can't quite work out if this is breakfast or lunch.
It's nothing to do with the meal. It's to do with the time. You're
you-
I
eating.
just
saying
eat when
that
the fuck I'm
brunch
hungry. I
is
don't sit
the
here and
time
think about the
between
time.
breakfast and lunch.
It's like
sorry.
11:55 a.m. It's just about
No,
to
I'm
go.
sorry. This
but
is
it's
what
not
happened
quite.
to
So it's that
me.
in between where you would be like, do I want lunch? Do I want breakfast? And it's the choice, and then it turns into brunch.
So what do you call the time then? So between lunch and dinner, if I rang you up and said, oh, bro, fancy going for some dunch, what would you say to that? Exactly. It's ridiculous, isn't it?
Not the
I'm going
dunch.
to text him later that I'm going to go for some dunch. See how it goes.
Or do you want to go for dinner?
Why does...
Breakfast and lunch have been a perfect term
Wait.
forever. I've never been in between. I've never been eating something.
No, I would
and then,
cry.
like cereal, let's say in the morning, stopped eating it
I
thinking,
would
no,
cry.
this time's all wrong. I've never needed someone to go, do you know what? No, it's okay, well, it's brunch. Oh, okay. I'll just fucking carry on then, because it's brunch.
This is coming from someone who says that's really weird, who has a pot labelled Daddy's Trail Mix. yeah, not weird at all.
No.
Yeah. What you're looking at isn't from Diddy's mansion. This is from the off-the-hook kitchen.
Diddy's trail mix.
Brunch. We'll go for brunch.
We're not going for brunch. We'll just go for
Take
lunch
you out
or
for brunch.
breakfast.
Good old brunch.
Look at, oh
Look at
my
it.
God.
Oh, that is a brain. Straight up brain from a horror movie set.
She was like, if you
No,
love your
don't do this to
family,
me.
cook for the fuck off. Do you like my new shirt?
Pickle slut.
Pickle slut.
Are you a pickle slut though?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
I'll do anything for a pickle.
Why'd you look at me? When you said that?
That was uncomfortable.
I hate it when you've got a pickle on the top of your burger bun and you put it to one side because you want to eat it
This is
later. It's like the
terrible.
best bit. Then someone wants your pickle.
See, that I think that's fair game. I think that's a mistake on your behalf.
Like,
But it's on my plate.
to
Allow
cook
it out of
this
your
in
sight
your
long enough
kitchen
for it to be taken. I think you deserve it.
I just think you're weird and you
is a
shouldn't go
crime
out.
in itself as well.
Right, where are we with Candy?
So go and tag your mum, dad, auntie, uncle, sister.
Tag your mum, dad, sister, aunt, window cleaner. Come and eat
Not
some
the
arse.
window cleaner.
Put it in there.
Because this is a part that Candy definitely doesn't show you. Look in there. What is that?
Oh, how long's that been cooking? Look at it.
It's growing.
Oh, it's like something else
It's
sci-fi.
growing.
It's not right, is it? This is why you do not.
After this one, I gotta go. I got you.
Fretting. is
Now I know why
boiled
she
mince.
strains it. Look.
It's definitely
Oh, look
cooked,
at that.
but you just can't see through the pus.
Pus. Oh, man. Oh, that's gonna make that really
Yeah,
hard
yeah.
for me now.
I want to see what comes out of it.
Oh, look at it. It's just.
That's awful.
Oh, the smell. Can you smell that? Oh.
The street can smell that. Oh,
Not the street can smell it.
I don't know, man. Now place your blended child on the table.
That goes in there, and
Oh.
then
So let's add our fruit nut chocolate.
That's the blended child. This is the worst thing. And ruined Cadbury chocolate for me, right there.
Oh, don't run away from me.
wait.
The chocolate.
She then adds a whole
Right.
bar
The blended
of
child
fruit and nut.
for Cadbury
The
chocolate.
smell of that is really unpleasant. Let me just check. I'm pretty sure she just throws it all into the thing.
And half our chocolate buttons, and then the rest can go on the mash.
Every shepherd's pie needs chocolate buttons, apparently.
Of course.
throw
Yeah, no,
those in.
she doubles up on the chocolate.
Double up. Oh, that's massive. You ever seen a chocolate button like that?
Can I have a look? Thank you.
Chocolate buttons. Then what?
Right?
So guys, don't.
Full blown Gordon Ramsay at this point.
Oh, yep. So skipped loads of steps to the
Yep.
point where she's basically eating it. So
No, just make it up.
oh, I think just make. Oh,
It's melting nicely. That is dog poo, isn't it?
that is awful. Look what he's doing to my sink. Okay, veggies strained, and then apparently this all just
Poor stink.
goes in there as well.
Yep. Where does the pie part come in?
Poor,
I don't know.
When does it
poor
become
Oh,
pie?
stink.
yeah, it's in the microwave. I have to grab that. A few more.
Yeah.
Poor
Wow.
stink.
Weirdly, it's starting to
pie.
look. I hate to admit it, but it's actually looking
Poor
better than when it
food.
was just
Looks better than the first meal.
boiling
Poor
dogs on the hob.
Oh, this is going to
everything.
piss off every shepherd in the UK.
Jamie Oliver, fuck you.
Literally.
He's got nothing on me, obviously.
No. Will's restaurant opening soon.
Mash.
All right, see you in a year.
Dickhead.
So much workspace that you put a microwave in here, but you won't do it.
You're moaning again.
No, we were just celebrating my 50th. Right, here's the mash from
Here's the
hell.
mash.
Not
Again,
celebrating the
microwave mash.
50th. It's crazy.
Mash should never be microwaved nor come in a box. You should never be able to deliver mash. It's yellow. That's interesting.
It's carrot and swede.
Oh dear.
So all there is to do now is to dish up.
So guys, let's dish up our shepherd's
The
pie.
poor plate. The poor, poor plate.
One for me. So let's add the mash. So guys, if you want to win my chocolate shepherd's pie, just tag your mum, dad, uncle.
I
You've
don't
got to be
wanna
over the
win
age of
anything.
18.
Age of 18, so that it's still a lawsuit. Still a
Smell of that
lawsuit.
is weird.
Do you know what? I think this is going to taste better than the first one, though.
Right. Bit of that.
Wow. Never did this recipe become a pie.
And then bit of that.
Oh, I don't like mashed potato, though.
That's not potato. That's actually carrot and swede.
Oh, yeah, I like that.
There you go. And then to finish it, just to salt me the shit out of them. Shit, sorry.
This is a utter
There
crime.
it is.
5-second rule.
Just, that's what it is. 5 seconds.
This is a crime.
It's the 2 buttons.
Poor
So it turns out
Cadbury.
that I have to make an apology about this, that it isn't exactly correct. So I was supposed to put those chocolate buttons into the mash while it was in the microwave, but
Cadbury
in my head.
In my mouth.
And
will never be
I thought, so you have to
Cadbury
go first,
chocolate
and you need to
again.
have
In my
a bit of
eyes.
everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. There is no.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, there's no way of
Theirs
even
does
getting
look
round
better.
it. It's because we've seen what was bubbling in that pan.
So I'm going to make like a little pile.
What's that bit there? Oh, it's a raisin.
Is that a raisin? Why is there a raisin in it?
It's from that fruit and nut bar.
Yeah.
I was like, what
I love
have we
I
done?
love Cadbury
So I just
chocolate.
found a
but
raisin in my shepherd's
now
pie.
it's
Make a little.
You got to have a chocolate button on there as well, really.
But
this
there's
is
chocolate
a
in it.
Uh,
crime.
It's obviously a crucial part.
Oh, it like it's melted. So I'll get some on the fork. See, there's a big dollop there. Let's make that up on there. When it dangles, it makes
Yeah.
me worse.
It's like an aftermath after a really bad curry, isn't it? It's like when you go for a shit the
I
next
know, I
day.
think I need to call my
Just remember that when
therapist
you have to
back.
have the first mouthful.
I think I need to call my
This is what
therapist
I
back.
think.
It's that bit. What? That.
And then send her the
Yeah.
not the lawyer and the
Twink.
priest.
All
Not
right,
the
well,
priest, though.
here's to you, Candy. You psychopath.
He needs a lawyer after this. And a very massive insurance policy.
I'll try to do a raisin.
It was the amount of chewing. You chewed that a lot. To be fair, it's no good. No.
Oh, well.
What do you mean you don't like my recipe? It's fucking perfect.
Oh. Oh my god. Hold on.
We haven't swallowed anything yet. Do you know that? Like literally haven't been able to swallow any of it. You okay?
Yeah, hold on, I need a minute. I nearly gagged.
Was that the closest to? Because you
Hello?
don't gag.
No,
I
it's
know.
Weird, but
that's a weird sentence.
it is. But is that the closest you've
Yeah,
been?
that very nearly made me sick.
Texture or taste? Or
Gotta
bit of
drive me
everything?
damn near his fucking school.
100% of the entire thing.
Okay.
I need to like formulate the words for that.
If you could describe that.
Do you know what? I think that might be the first dish that I've reviewed that I don't have the physical words.
Is it that bad?
Try it. Bit of the mash, bit of the chocolate. You have to get the chocolate's important. You think it's going to dampen the flavour, makes it worse.
I thought you was going to be sick then. I started to panic
I'm
a
going to get
lot.
some fizz.
I really.
Is there chocolate on that?
Yeah, there is, because it was all there. Look, that.
It's candy.
No, you can't have any of my fucking dinner. Hello, mate. Lovely. Thank you.
Andy.
Yeah, of course. Another Amazon parcel for my wife.
Sorry, Mel.
I can't
I
even
took my son's best
describe
friend's
how
house.
bad that is. You keep fingering it, it won't make it better. Got to chew it. I gave it at least 2 chews. Do you know what I mean?
I'm kid
Do you know
free.
what I mean?
I'm one kid free.
That's that bullshit.
Oh, fucking awful.
That's that bullshit.
The other one's still asleep.
The meat's got like a texture. That's, oh.
It's because it's been boiled with chocolate and raisins. I chewed a raisin with my mince. I've never done that before in my life.
I'm going to try and get this down, because then, fuck you.
Really, you can have this victory. I'm not ashamed.
Okay, I managed to actually get that down.
Wow, good luck tonight. It was never a pie at any point in the recipe.
No, I almost went back in then. What the fuck am I doing?
What?
Take it away. It's terrible.
I couldn't swallow either.
Previous to it. So that means that's a win for me.
Because there's no winners at this table.
No.
No.
Well, let us know the next one, guys. I'm going to go and have a poo.
This has been terrible.
You know what? I'll come with you.
I will not be having any lunch or dinner for the day. No lunch or dinner.
Well,
About
let
to
me know
order
how
food.
Beetlejuice 2 is. I'm a little bit, I don't want to, I'm a little skeptical watching it.
I'm hearing a lot of reviews on Beetlejuice too.
All right, Mel, have
Enjoy,
a good
Mel. I
one.
see you later. I
Try to
love
enjoy your
you.
food after all that.
I heard it was good from a trusted source. Okay. Then you give me your opinion on it later. I shall, since I know baby didn't cook it. Yeah. Yes, that part. Enjoy, hun. I hope you
Yes, have fun.
enjoy and relax today. Later. Um, yeah, this was a crime. Multiple crimes were committed in the making of these videos. Text me if you need me to watch anyone.
No, we're gonna let you enjoy your movie and your lunch.
Yeah, go ahead. I think I've had enough for the day too on this. Yeah. Mm, yeah. Yeah. Just don't delete my number after this. And don't send the lawyer my way, please. Later, hi. I This is a crime. Like these are actual crimes.
I mean, considering I probably need to eat lunch soon since I'm drinking tonight, I probably shouldn't watch anymore.
Hey,
Okay.
a ghost hunt.
Haunted. Yeah.
Okay. Okay,
I can
I
do
can
this.
deal with this.
I can deal with this.
Got you with this. Okay.
In the early 19th century, the village of Hitchin
Why
was a
their
grim
parking
place to
spots look
live.
like that,
A
though?
slum, high in crime rates, and no prospects for those living
I don't
there.
know,
But
it's
in
the UK.
1810, a
I
visionary
don't know.
schoolmaster, Joseph Lancaster, opened the Dead Street School, a school which would give both girls and boys the chance to be educated. The name Dead Street was given to the area as there were so many deaths from plagues and illness, and in 1856, a great fire would destroy almost the entire area, killing many in its path, and the school would also be burned to the ground. With so much suffering in this area, it's no wonder there are so many reports of hauntings. Visual apparitions have been captured in the hallways, clothes and hair have been pulled, and an evil entity known as the Negative Man physically stops people from entering parts of the now school museum in Hitchin. Welcome back to Daz's Ghost Hunt.
It just closed. Here's the door that fucked that. Nah, I'm out. Was that you? No.
It was behind you, behind you.
This. Okay.
After arriving on site at the school museum in Hitchin, we were to meet up with our guide Max, who'd been working at the site for 15 years, and he had much to tell us about the history of the site.
So this is called the Monitorial Schoolroom, but essentially they fit 300 children in here and had one teacher. So it's a lot like this image here, or the one at the very back. So the easiest way for them to do it first, when there aren't that many teachers around, anyone could be a teacher. You didn't necessarily know how to read or write. A lot of them were drinking on the job, a lot of them were murderers, but we won't go into that.
Somebody is heavily breathing in that mic.
And you've also, of course, in your school, got the celebrity viewers. Yeah, it sounds really weird today of people watching children at school, but there's a lot of parading, there's a lot of, well, showmanship really, involving with the kids. It's a bit weird, but people like the Duke of Bedford came to watch schools like this in London, in Southwark, and, well, local landowners would come here to watch the school in action, which...
You just sit there and watch
Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, apparently.
Yeah. Can't get away with that now, can you?
If you joined Netflix back then, don't bring a camera into school today.
All right.
Yeah, it's all because of that man at the back there. And all these boys, it was boys up here and girls downstairs, you always separate them. Girls are a corrupting influence.
Yes.
Keep that silent. And yeah, that's how all the reading took place, really.
Wow.
For boards like that. Here, they actually have signs of disgrace, which you can put on later if you want.
Oh, so they just put them around their neck.
Yeah. Put them around the neck at the end of the
Oh,
day.
wow.
Parade of disgrace. It's brilliant. Actually, it makes me sound a bit creepy. And you come up with a lot of these weird ways to tie the children together sometimes. You have a yoke you can put around their necks. Sometimes you tie their legs together so they walk backwards. At the end of the day, parade of disgrace, they walk around the room in silence. Everyone else looks on in silence. A bit creepy. There was something called the bird in a cage technique, which is horrible. Essentially, you find child's been really bad, you need to make a show of them. So you get a cage, a basket, or a sack, put the child in the cage, basket, or sack, lift them up to the ceiling for a few hours above all the other children.
You just hang them in the ceiling?
Yeah. Usually in the corner of the room. Again, there's no proof it was used here. We know it was a big thing in America. They were very keen on having the cages and putting children in them and hanging them up. So yeah.
Wow.
Boy comes in with a dirty face. That's terrible. What you do is that boy is put in front of the whole class, 300 boys in this school, and you'd summon a girl from the girls' school, probably the meekest, weakest, smallest one you could find. Essentially what she would do is she'd wash his face in front of all the other boys and then give him playful smacks on the cheek. So yeah.
So they just bring a girl in to beat the shit out of you in front of your
Pretty
classmates? Alright, cool.
Bring it
standard.
back. No. It's absolutely bizarre. But my favourite fact of this room is actually related to these things on the ceiling, which they found when they were renovating the ceiling a long time ago. It's ventilation charts. Essentially, one of the
holes up there?
Yeah, those holes. So one of the biggest problems with early schools was, as odd as it sounds to say, the children's skin condition. Rashes, all sorts of things. They weren't bathing much, they didn't have many sets of clothes. When it comes to winter, one common way to keep children warm was to smother them all over with goose fat.
Goose fat.
Goose fat. They still do it when they swim the channel. Until it stinks.
Oh,
It stinks
yeah.
down, yeah. You smother them in that. You can basically get them a onesie with a flap at the front and back for the loo, so they don't have to take that onesie off. You make it really tight at the wrists, really tight at the heels, really tight at the neck, because they'll be wearing that for a few months, not washing once. So you can imagine this room, 300 boys, haven't washed in a while.
Stunk.
Yeah. It probably stank.
Yeah, just like, when you think about it, this is like the only one in the world. That's crazy. Well, it's a pretty big place. After we learnt the brief history of the main hall, Max took us to the back rooms, where there were smaller classrooms.
They're used as a paddle. The teacher can do what they want, to be honest, but they're actually back straighteners.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought they were literally to punish.
Well, you could. There's nothing to stop you trying. But basically, they go behind the back like this. Posture was really important at these early schools. Teachers had to teach boys how to sit properly. And they'll be put around your back, tied around your back in severe cases. As weird as it is to say, this room originally fit 110 boys, according to
110?
Yeah, so it didn't have
Especially in summer, like, can you imagine in
Summer, like, how hot it would be in here. That would be crazy. In the old desks, there was even still writing, and the history got crazier as we went into the basement.
Yeah. Even the smell down here.
There's a lovely few spiderwebs in here as well.
Love that.
Sets the mood, Halloween. But they used to have a big boiler here, so they tried to have heating in the whole site, which, from the logs, sometimes it worked, most of the time it didn't.
What did you sort of catch on the spirit box?
So the first question we asked it is, I'm here 9 to 5, Monday to Friday, and, do you follow Max around at work? And we heard yes, and I was just, oh.
Yeah, I don't want to know that.
No, I was like, can we ask something else, please? And we asked it a few questions, like, did you live in the street? Yes. Did you come to school here? Yes. And then nothing. Then we came back later in the night, and we heard, just kept on talking about who he was.
Well, I think we'll definitely have to do our spirit box sessions and maybe
Sorry, I
alone
walked
time.
away for a second.
I personally didn't
Thank
believe it
you.
until I came down
How
with the
was your
spirit box and
stream? I
just went,
appreciate you. Welcome in, everybody.
Well, Alex, yeah, we'll definitely do like a spirit box down here. Maybe this can be one of the areas we do, like someone on their own
Not a
down there.
spirit box, though.
That'd be worth it for sure.
So this was the headmaster's house.
So they actually built the headmaster, the headmaster in 1857.
Wow.
And the house next door is what's called the governess's house. It's for the governess in charge of the girls' school, headmaster in charge of the boys' school.
Right.
So everything is split into two in this house.
How are you liking it?
We had a brief tour of the headmaster's house before heading to the most haunted part of this site, known as the corridor.
Okay. So entrance to the old girls' school.
Yeah. They were on the top floor, as far away from the boys as possible.
Really?
They can't corrupt them.
I just don't see it being worth $70 right now to
Stop
me.
people from sliding down.
Oh.
They hurt.
Wow, they were so cruel to kids, but I guess it is a safety thing. Oh my lord.
Horrifying.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
Wow.
So this is where people like to roll things down the corridor where they think there's a little girl playing with them.
Wow. And I mean, I've not seen this.
I've not seen this infamous video, but apparently there's like a black shadow walking.
I think it's just here.
Just right here.
It's either here or in one of the storerooms, which I will show you.
Oh yeah, old storeroom. Definitely a few trigger objects in here, maybe, and like like a motion sensor.
Hey,
yeah, I think it was stick mainly with the corridor.
Welcome back,
like,
hon.
yeah. Wow.
Welcome back.
Always busy.
Always busy.
Darkness had now fallen in Hitchin, so we decided to begin the hunt. Alright, so we're here in I guess we'll just call it the Great Hall, where earlier our guide Max was telling us that there used to be up to 300 students in here at a time, and just through there, behind us, that's where the negative man is said to haunt. But I think we're starting here. Like, what are we feeling in here, Alex? Anything?
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely different when it's night time.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Do you reckon me and you as a kid, they'd actually get us up in the ceiling?
Oh, you can't imagine it, can you?
No. It's weird.
I mean, you knew about Canaan and stuff, but I didn't think they used to...
Didn't think they'd hang them from the ceiling.
No, put me in a cage and hang them up there.
That's crazy.
First thing we are going to learn is how to hoist children up into the ceiling. Grab a rope, Timmy. Do you think this is where they actually taught from, or it was like up there? I feel like it would be up there.
Yeah, just switched on.
Alex is active.
Do you know I've got a REM pod? Should I just leave that?
Yeah, let's leave a REM pod.
Should we put it up where...
Yeah, maybe where the teacher was teaching, we put a REM pod there whilst we're calling out. Is there anyone here with us?
Oh, my damn, Scotty.
Were you good at school?
No. Shit. Thank God for YouTube. Living in a Pringle pod.
Not thanks for God for YouTube, though.
And it's just, when we go to normal locations, we have like...
Yeah, that's crazy.
A few adults or, a few names, but...
I don't know if I want
I don't
it.
think we've ever been to a place where there would have been so many children.
No.
No. Yeah, this is the only school of this type left in the world. Original.
It was close, but it was good.
Is there a teacher here?
How is there a teacher here?
We're ready to be taught our lesson.
Oh, man.
Taught a lesson?
That sounds kinky.
Something.
You ready to be taught a lesson?
Or maybe there's some children here.
Are there any children here? Do you play here? I mean, I'm feeling nothing. I feel really comfy, cozy. I'm not getting any eerie vibes.
Because the lights are on, I think it's not.
I think like in the dark it would definitely come to life. What we could do,
Scotty, do you know about this building?
Essentially, just go like lights out and just hit, all the different areas. Maybe we'll just check in over here first, see if we can
Let's go. We'll check that and we'll come back here, lights out.
Then we'll come back and turn all the lights out. Let's go over here and see.
And these are
Should I walk around with one of these on?
Just a shit.
I'll pick a random one. What's it say? Okay. What have you got?
Inattention.
Must learn to know.
Oh, that's the same.
Yeah, it's the same.
There we go. Unwashed hands.
You dirty bugger.
Oh, I did wash my hands.
There you go.
Washed hands.
Yeah, I'm not shaking your hand. I'm going to go through here now.
Taco, are you muted?
Didn't like it's in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, the male energy in here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Trying to decide what I want to make.
The negative man.
Negative man.
Yeah, apparently he would try and push people out of the room or come towards them when using thermal
Oh God,
imaging
they're signed.
technology.
Yeah.
You see like what the classrooms used to look like. Damn. Sometimes they can hear, I don't know if it's in this room, the slamming of the desks when there's no one around. So maybe we'll hear that.
Like I want grilled cheese, but I don't feel like making.
I'm gonna listen. Gonna listen out for the ghosts.
Yeah, I guess that.
Want to learn something?
Yes. With no activity in the main hall, we went to the headmaster's house. Alright, headmaster's house.
Gotti.
So it was said that the headmaster, who we have a picture of here, Mr. W.J. Fitch, actually died in this house. They don't know which room, but he would have lived here with his children, and they're actually like paintings that like depict their life in the house. And this was the man. This was him himself. We definitely heard a noise earlier when we were giving the walk around, didn't we? Like there was a loud bang.
Maybe the door, but
Yeah, it could have been the door. But everything is left as it was, so I think this is great for like spirits, because if they are walking around, they'd recognise
all the original,
Yeah.
items and stuff.
they'd know what they were looking at.
And in this room, there's even
Yeah.
it's kind of set out, isn't it? Afternoon tea. That's all at cake as well.
Yeah, look at that. I think it's fake, Alex, don't you? And this would have been their place of rest. Imagine, literally, you'd still feel at work, wouldn't you? You just wake up in the morning to 300 screaming boys.
Plus, I keep yawning. I don't want yawning your
Weird.
stream.
It is like a movie set sitting here.
Yeah, it
You're
is.
saying that you can kind of, I can sit here visualising people
Yeah.
having their dinner here.
I should have kept my top hat on. Is there anyone home with us? Do you like us being in your house? There is a beeping coming from somewhere.
I think there must be traffic light crossing there.
Oh yeah, yeah, the traffic
No, you
lights.
didn't hear that. My door hit something
I
slammed.
think it's just so
There
close
is,
to the
yeah,
road,
we're-
and Asda is right across the road, so it's like
Car
when
doors.
people like slamming their boots and stuff. So we have to take that
Yeah, it's
into
a
account.
little bit early still, isn't it? But
Is there anyone upstairs? Are you home?
I'm hearing slight noises, but you've got the cars out.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I think it might even. We probably might catch more when it's quieter
Yeah,
outside and the main road, because the main road is right there.
Headmaster, are you here?
What was his name?
Mr. Fitch.
Fitch.
Mr. Fitch? Is there a Mr. Fitch here with us? So it's just here, or maybe here, just at the top of the stairs here that... Wow. All the old combs and brushes. Are you here with us, Mr. Fitch? Would you like us to leave your bedroom? Or your nightclub?
Is there a lady up here? Do you mind us being in your house? Oh, that was me. I've done some broomsticks. You see that? I mean, looking at that at night time, you see a face coming in it.
Nope. Yeah.
Yeah, I think if we're like, listening out, we'll just be like sat down or. But yeah, it's very still.
I just love all these old.
Well, yeah, because they don't usually have all of the old sort of things they would have had back then. So more things probably get touched or moved here. Really. Take them off, bro.
Funny feeling.
Yeah. Like coming up around the stair, the whole landing part here, I've got like a buzz, like not like a chill, but just on the skin.
Yeah. Like a charge.
But when I come away from it, yeah, I literally can feel normal, but then back of the neck, shoulders, and I come forward, and it's like
I'm picking up on an energy.
Mate, I don't know if that's in my mind because we've been told this, but when I can.
Wow, must be a gate opening or something.
Yeah. Just glitching out, mate. I definitely feel a buzz here, and I don't feel things when we're doing.
No, but you've done so many ghost hunts.
Yeah.
You know what is normal for you, your senses.
When I
and
go
stuff?
in and out of the rooms, I can actually feel that sort of, I'll call it like a chill, it's gone. But out here, yeah, I feel like a buzz.
I think it's weird as well. You come from a school, and then it's like having a haunted house.
You got a haunted house
like
on the
two different
same grounds as a haunted school. It's crazy.
I've got a good feeling about this house, though.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, I definitely want to set some stuff up in here.
With a quiet start to the night, we decided to turn all the lights off, go dark, and break out the night vision cameras.
So we're here now in the infamous corridor. It is creepier at night, isn't it? And yeah, this is where they've seen figures, shadow apparitions caught on camera, and so much more. And we got. Oh yeah, so there's a sensor there.
Is it a sensor?
Yeah, behind you.
Oh yeah.
Making a noise. That is creepy. Oh, it's eerie in here, isn't it?
It definitely is, yeah. Right.
Okay. And there's like an old storeroom in here. Oh, that's scary. Let's have a look in here. Because this is like an old storage room. Wow, the in here is really creepy. Like, very claustrophobic as well. Like, I can't actually see with the naked eye. I'm just following the camera. Is anyone in here with me that'd like to communicate? Can you try to show yourself? They're having some technical difficulties with the camera. And I had a bit of a technical issue with my camera as well. But it's probably nothing. Alright, it's freaky in here, bro.
Yeah. It's on corridors because it's like if you hear a noise there, you've got to go all the way down there.
Yeah.
You've got to go past all the other doors to go out.
Yeah. Either way is.
There's only one way out.
Yeah, this just used as storage now. But I don't know. Oh fuck! Sorry. This literally can't see. Yeah, this looks different in the dark. Dickhead. Is there anyone in here that wants to communicate with us? Did you used to work at the school?
Is the head teacher up here? Is it Finch? Mr. Fitch? The head teacher? Eerily quiet, isn't it?
Very quiet. Are you in the corridor? Or are you in this room with us? Can you give us a sign? Anything down the corridor?
I saw a weird, like, little floaty thing.
Looking back at my fiance's footage, you can clearly see multiple orbs moving in different directions. There were insects flying here earlier, but we've been able to rule them out. Some are drifting upwards, some are moving to the side, and some are moving much faster. Was this an entity trying to communicate with us, or just harmless dust and insects?
Is that wind?
Maybe. Are you down the corridor?
Do you hear that?
Yeah, it's hard to determine. Can you tap for me? Can you copy me?
I think what we could probably do is set up some, well, leave some objects here, leave a camera here, leave a voice recorder as well.
Yeah.
Go to another area, and then when it's a bit quieter, because we've still got the road out there, come back, or even one of us come back here.
Yeah.
On your own.
Let's do that.
Yeah, we set a few bits up.
Let's set some stuff up. It's out.
What's that?
That beep?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I thought it was between you two.
No, I thought it was something on you.
I don't have anything that needs.
I heard it though. Was
Guys,
it a
I
sensor?
pulled a
Did we walk
candy
past
and I
something?
used my microwave,
Should
but I
we
did
go on
not
and
use
need
the
the
microwave
equipment?
plate.
No, I was literally getting something out of his pocket, but I've only got
I made hot
spirit
pockets.
box and voice recorder in there. What was the beep as you walked past?
Yeah, loud beep, but I thought it was just like equipment or something.
You alright? What's up?
I don't know. It could have been an insect. There was a really weird sensation. Is there an insect?
The light on, can't see any.
Oh, yours is still broken.
Is there any insects here? It was like, you know when like a daddy long legs or something just, you know, flies on you. There was definitely a sensation on my neck, like no, but sort of under my shirt, and I was checking if it was like.
Maybe a tug?
Just as you, because I thought I heard voices.
Yeah, right as you said that,
Yeah.
that's when he stopped.
Yeah, it was like a tickly sensation, but like I thought it might have been an insect or something. And when I flew the drone down here earlier, there were a lot of insects in here. So I'm wondering if something maybe just flew on my neck or something. But I don't see anything. I don't know. Was that you just now? Did someone touch me?
Can you do it again?
It's dark outside. So you just walk down.
Yeah, I was just walking behind you.
Yeah.
And I came through like the door. Through like cobwebs or anything. And there was a definite sensation.
What was that?
What?
Did you hear scratching? Shh, shh.
No.
That might have been
It's
my
not us
foot.
walking, is it?
No. It was over here. Might have been a bird, like a scratch or like a.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
Is there someone in this corridor with us? Maybe you're playing games?
That's that sensor.
That's the sensor, yeah.
Let's turn the lights out again.
Are you here with us? Are you at the end of the corridor?
Try walking towards me, just move your back. Obviously, you're just walking this way, weren't you?
Yeah, I was just walking, like filming. And it was a definite, like, sensation. I can't really explain it. And I thought it was an insect. It could have been, but.
Well, I got to about here, where this window is.
Yeah.
So I thought I heard voices, which when I turned around,
But like out of all the places so far, everywhere I've been like chill, calm. This is the only place that I'm like, ooh, I get like a really awful feeling here. Especially after that. I would have loved to have seen something flying around. That would make me feel a lot more comfortable.
When I pop the light on again.
Yeah.
I'm going normal vision because normally it would be attracted to.
Yeah, I'm not, because when I flew the drone down there was loads of little flies and bugs flying
A lot of
everywhere.
dust, isn't there? But it's difficult to.
Yeah.
Let's set a camera up here then. A couple of different things.
Yeah, we got like a little trap camera that the hunters use. This is it. Alex has brought this along, and if there's any movement in this corridor, which has been captured and documented before, this will turn on the second there's any motion detected. So we may get a blank screen, or we may get whatever touched my neck.
Yeah, so we'll leave that here, and we'll also leave a voice recorder because this is supposed to be quite active.
It was like something was crawling or fluttering, or it could have been an insect. I don't know, but there was definitely a sensation on my neck for sure. We decided to break out some machines to help capture more evidence in this hallway, and as we were, we heard banging from the end of the corridor.
Yeah.
Oh,
Bang.
Did you hear that?
Yeah. Hello?
That was in the room, wasn't it?
Definitely in that room.
Yeah. We were just in that room.
Ask him to do it again.
Are you in the room at the end of the corridor? Oh my god. I'm gonna walk down there. Yeah, do that. Let's check if anything's moving. Are you still there?
Give me shivers, that did.
Yeah.
Go.
God, that was definitely 3 big bangs.
It's not in here, is it?
I think it's right at the end.
What was that?
That was a floorboard.
Sweet Jesus.
Yeah, this is not moving.
It's not that. Hello?
Are you still here?
That come down that side then.
That was this room in here.
It was in.
I'm gonna leave this door open.
Yeah, leave that
So we
open.
can hear. That was a definite 3 bangs from in that room. Should we stand here and ask?
Yeah.
Are you still in the room?
That was really loud, that was.
And every time I asked, there was a bang.
Ask him.
Are one of the windows loose or something? Are you still in the room?
You bang again, that was really good.
I really hope that camera picked it up.
Yeah, that would have picked up.
Was that you banging? Can you bang for me again?
That's my stomach.
Let me just check the windows that they're not like banging in the wind. Yeah, they're all big sealed windows.
Why so quiet, Cat?
That was loud.
That was
Yeah,
that
you
was
see
in
my
here, that
message?
wasn't
just like,
outside.
yeah, it's literally like someone was just like, you know.
It was responsive.
Yeah.
Oh.
Could it be the floorboards picking back up after
Nah.
you stepped on them?
No way. That was like, it was
Yeah.
like a book or something banging on the table kind of noise. It was that loud.
Is someone in here? What was that?
That's what I mean. It's.
Are you working in the office?
Okay. Now I see the annoyance on your face. Now I understand. But I don't know why that didn't go through because I don't have notifications off.
Can
I
you
didn't
make a
get
noise for
notification
me?
for it.
Can you come up the hallway? Okay, we're going to leave now. Thank you. What happened again?
No.
It was 3 times
That was crazy.
whilst we were talking about it. Two of which I asked if there was anyone down in the office, and then there was a bang from inside the office. And if you're here, you could hear that it was down in that room. It wasn't off to the side or outside or anything else that it could be. Alex, point the camera down there. Were you filming down there just a minute ago? No, you're filming behind. Okay, when are you down there? Yeah. That's the office again. Yeah. Zoom in a little bit. I saw something moving down there. It looked like a ball. I thought it might have been a bug again. I saw something moving.
Right, talk to it.
Do you want us to stay?
Can you bang again? Really, really loud this time. See the light at the end, people can, that's just the glare from the IR.
Yeah. But I saw, I don't know, but it was like something like moving across the white at the end of the corridor, and it looks like
did
it's
they
like a
get
black
your software
circle. It
fixed?
could have, it's probably a bug.
No.
But then after that, we got that noise.
How are you supposed to work if you don't have the correct software?
So apparently I clock in, call help desk, see what the hell they're gonna do, and then we go from there.
Come to us. Come up the corridor.
And if help desk can't help you?
We need to set a
Then I
camera.
can't wait.
Something is moving around in that office, or maybe even that storage room. I don't know. Shall we just stand quietly closer to it so we can just see if we can hear where that
Didn't you
noise
say
is
there was
coming
a
from?
ticket for it? And
That's what I have to call help desk for tomorrow. To see if it's been assigned to anybody or what they said.
What's that in there?
Could be rats.
Oh, it's even worse.
Someone in this room?
It's gonna be a big rat if that's a rat.
Do you want us to come inside with you?
Jesus.
Are you moving around in here? Are you trying to play games? Are you supposed to be here? There's people outside.
Should we go closer down to the door?
I don't like it at all. Can you maybe touch one of us?
There's no noise again though, it's just...
Yeah. So whenever we go back up
Yeah,
there,
we're going to go back down there and it's going to do it again.
Do you hear that?
Yeah.
Should we go in here?
It sounds like it might be in there. We haven't really looked in there, have we?
I looked in there earlier and what was that?
Yeah,
What?
I heard that.
Did you?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Wait.
Ah. Yeah, it was that. I heard that. Okay, that's fine. Who's in this room? Is there anyone in here making noise? Can you tell me what you're doing in here? Yeah, very.
He really went to Kay and asked
Kay,
her
I'm
if he
in here
could
now.
redo her kitchen. It's on his
Do you
Twitter.
like me being in here?
Hold on.
Can you tap for me? Can you copy this? I'm 100% convinced that those noises were coming from the office. But they could have been coming from in here as well. Yeah, leave me in here. You guys go to the office or the corridor.
Go to the end.
Yeah. Alright, so this is like some sort of storage room now. I don't know what it was back in the day. But we're hearing these noises of movement coming from somewhere down here. Is anyone in here with me? I'm on my own now. Did you want to talk to me? Can you make a sound like this? Yeah. The air is so still in here, it's so dusty. Interesting stuff in this corridor. I think we'll leave it on its own for a bit and see what these machines can pick up. And then, yeah.
Should we leave that door open at the end then?
Yeah, see if anything interacts with it. Yeah, definitely got eerie feelings here. Should we check out the boiler room?
Is that door not wide?
Alright, let's go. So this is the classroom.
We want to sit down.
Yeah. We're in the classroom now, where back in the old days they used to sit on the floor instead of these desks that I'm on. So there's a trigger of it. That when you put your hand near it, it does a little bell sound. Okay, class is in session. Oh.
I've got Alice box here. Should we try that one?
Yeah, let's try the Alice box.
If there's any spirits in this. What is this called, this bit?
The gallery.
The gallery.
Gallery room.
Gallery room.
You went to school here, or maybe you were a teacher.
Return.
Return.
Have you come back to school? Do you like school?
Do you want to ask I think it's the spirit of a girl in here, isn't it?
I think so,
Maybe
yeah.
a girl. Yeah, maybe a
Yeah,
female.
maybe try and talk to her, darling.
Me?
Yeah.
This is the... Oh. What?
Bye.
Bye.
Weapon.
Weapon.
These are cameras, not weapons. Why are you...
Brought.
What?
Brought.
I think out of all the rooms to me, this is my favourite room.
That could have come from anywhere, but that was a scream.
The screen as well, it's
Around.
round.
Is there anyone in here with us? Can you make a noise? Can you touch that pretty bell on the desk?
Yeah, follow us. Follow me on YouTube.
Barely.
We'd captured many noises and decided to give the basement a chance in the dark. Yeah, so I literally was just putting the camera here and that shut off. It just completely turned off, but the battery is full.
You were recording on it, weren't you?
I was recording, yeah. It
Yeah.
just shut off. So my camera just got turned off. And normally to turn this camera off, you have to like flip the screen and close it. I don't know what happened. I had the camera angle like this. Yeah, it just shut off. Has that ever happened on these?
No, it shouldn't. It only shuts off if you. There's a button on the side, which is on and off button, but.
Yeah, the screen was exactly like this.
Yeah, exactly.
And that the shutter on the camera just shut and it went off.
Yeah, it just hurt.
I had to turn it back on. Yeah. That was weird. Did you turn my camera off?
It's strange, huh? Do you not want to be recorded?
Do you not like the cameras? Should we do a spirit box?
I think so. We had some interesting results in the last.
Oh yeah, really good. We were spoiled on the last location.
What's wrong with it? It's not very quiet.
Is it not working? Is the
spirit box is
spirit box
really
working?
weird. It's playing up.
Is it not scanning properly?
No.
It's a weird interference.
So my camera literally got switched off, and the spirit box isn't working. So that's 2 of our equipment that have been malfunctioning down here.
Should we start talking?
Is that you playing with our equipment? Do you not like it?
Because the spirit box went from loud, no, it went from really quiet to really loud, and then that's the volume there.
Can you tell us your name?
Something lady's voice that was.
We'd captured what sounded like a woman's voice on the EVP. Here it is again from another camera angle. We tried the EVP for over an hour, and all we had was what sounded like the word Heather in a female voice.
A slight sort of woman's voice coming through for a brief second.
Yeah, literally once, wasn't it?
It sounded like it could have been a name. I'll have to look back on the footage. But yeah.
You say obviously your camera went off.
Yeah. There was, we've been using these cameras years, and the fact the camera was left open and you know you had to physically press the power button, the battery. I thought the battery went.
Yeah.
Like, oh no. But turned it on, full battery, but the camera completely shut off, which I've never seen it do, so that was weird.
That's strange, that is strange.
Yeah.
That night we spent more hours in other locations, but inevitably caught nothing, and decided after a long night to pack up the equipment and head home.
Alright, we're gonna clear out. It's nearly 2 in the morning, and I'm gonna go and check all the voice boxes and check the footage over and see what we come back with. But Hitchin School, I feel, may have more to it than meets the eye.
We headed home with not much evidence at all, but that's ghost hunting, and I always want to show not only when we catch things, but also when we don't. Maybe Hitchin did have some paranormal activity, but it wasn't showing its strength tonight, so maybe one day we will return. But until then, it was on to the next location. Until next time. Today on Daz's Ghost Hunt, we are staying overnight at Gloucestershire Prison, constructed on the site of Gloucestershire Castle, covering most of it up. The castle was also previously used as a prison since 1814, all the way through to the late 80s. This prison has been knocked down and rebuilt ever since. It's not often you find a prison that's been built over an old tomb of a castle, meaning there's more history here than meets the eye. In more modern days, it served as a prison to some famous inmates and was voted among the most overcrowded prisons in the United Kingdom. Many people were hung here and buried within inside the walls. And today on Daz's Ghost Hunt, we aim to uncover where those bodies were buried. We also get our first ghostly apparition.
It just closed. Here's the door that fucked that. Nah, I'm out. Was that you? No.
It was behind you, behind you.
here we are in Gloucestershire Prison, and right now we are in A Wing, which is the general offences. So not the nastiest of the nastiness. We're in here, anything from arson to theft to murder. I think that's the highest it went, and they would keep all the best prisoners in here and the most well-behaved. We're going to look at B Wing in a minute, which housed the most criminally insane. But I wanted to point out a feature that was pointed out to us up here. These snakes, which support the flooring for the upper floors, and the railing, at the bottom of the railing, there's a lion's fist which sits upon the snake, which we were told is an intimidating aspect for the prisoners. Basically, you're the snake that's being pinned down by the lion.
Bird.
Okay, there's a lot of birds in here as well, so that's going to be like really hard to investigate when they're flying around, but hopefully we should catch something. Let's go to B Wing. This is B Wing. And as you can see, they've lit it red because it insinuates this is the worst part of the prison. This is where all the sexual assault offenders were kept, and maybe some murders as well. So any criminal offence linking to sexual assault crimes, they were all housed in here. And these bars either side were meant to protect normal prisoners coming through here so they couldn't interact. There's a lot of people in prison, despite them being evil themselves, they target sexual assault prisoners as a means to kill them because they feel it's beneath even them. So this is where they would house the worst of the worst offenders, and you can guarantee we're hoping to get some evil goings on here tonight. Outside in the yard, you can find a wall with hundreds of carvings made by previous inmates. One of these names on the wall is that of infamous serial killer Fred West, known for murdering his teenage daughter amongst other young women with his wife Rose. His name has been carved off the wall by other inmates, as even for them, he was considered too evil.
This area here is probably the most active area in the whole prison. This is the haunted corridor, and this is where Mark earlier on told us that the back of his hood got pulled all on its own. There was nobody there, so I think we're going to try some pulling out here later on, and who knows what will happen. So this spot here, this is where we've actually been digging up.
Oh shit, not
There's
good.
quite a few bodies that have been buried.
Okay, well.
And most of them, I don't know where they are. So as you can see, they've started excavating here, this hole. So later on, we'll be calling out here. Maybe we could even find out where the bodies are buried. If they're not here, are they somewhere else?
Many inmates were hung by the neck here, as they were not allowed to be taken off the property. These large rectangular areas were actually excavated to remove many of the bodies that were found on site. And that's not including the ones that remain here from its castle days. All right, so it's just gotten dark outside. We've gotten all the B-roll, and now we're going to start the investigation, and we're going to go to the haunted corridor, and that's apparently where a lot of people who not only have worked here, but have done construction work over the years. It's also like, this is now also an airsoft site, where they have massive airsoft games, and employees have, described being pulled and tugged around and seeing things. So this is where a lot of the action has been recorded.
Yeah, so this is actually Daz's ghost hunt first. A prison.
A prison. We've never done a prison. We've also found another location of a school, you were saying, which will be another first.
Yep.
So we hope to bring... Oh, what is going on back there? Oh.
Just turn the lights off.
Can't do that. Just turn the lights off. I shit myself. So this is where... he literally was stood here, wasn't he? And he said that he was just standing here as people were working, and the back of his collar got pulled up to his neck, and he doesn't know how or why it happened.
Quite echoey, isn't it?
It is. It's a sound nightmare in here. Okay. Is there anyone here with us? Does anyone want to communicate?
Is that a knock on the wall?
Yeah, I heard that.
It wasn't me. My hands were like flat pressed against it. I heard that. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
The problem is there's so many birds in here that are just like flapping their wings and squawking, and that means we can't rule it as paranormal, but you do hear, I did hear a knock then. It was like a deep knock, wasn't it? It was almost like, put my hands in front so you can see them. Was that you just now? Did you knock? Can you try to do it again? I can hear something very faint, but...
So out that, down the bottom of the corridor down there, I think there's a door open, isn't there? So there's a bit of a breeze coming through this bit.
There is a slight through draft, yeah. And if a noise happens all the way down there, the sound just echoes up. So it's going to be very hard to like get any evidence.
Yeah, so we just get used to the sound really at the minute, aren't we?
Can you tug on my hood for me? If you don't like me here and you want us to leave, can you give us a sign?
Is there?
Oh, my fucking hands are behind me again. It's not me.
See, I hear it over here.
Yeah.
That was almost, I felt that was like up here.
It's a motorbike, I think. You might pick that up on the sound.
Motorbike. Was that you just now?
That's a motorbike.
That's a motorbike.
It's not a groan.
So many sounds.
Yeah.
Are there any past inmates here that want to communicate? Could have been a bird.
It's down the end, wasn't it?
Because pigeons, they just...
Should we go down there?
Should we have a look, walk down there?
Yeah. But this room here as well, this is another active room, isn't it? Is this a laundry? This whole corridor, isn't it? It's supposed to be really active.
Yeah, this is like the old laundry. God, it's so... Oh, it goes all the way back. What's in here?
Fire exit. That's a way out.
Oh yeah, that's outside. It's all chained up. Is there somewhere you'd like us to go? We need to know you're there. Can you make a noise or something to let us know that you're with us?
That door is slightly open, isn't it?
Looking back at the footage, you can see to my left-hand side, a small light appears and floats up and over the top of my head. Was this just a speck of dust, or the spirits trying to communicate with us? Either way, we decided to move on further into the prison.
This is where they would come and just do all their clothes and bed sheets. Yeah. And in the movies, that's where they always get shanked, isn't it?
I was going to say, why would it be active? But then, yeah, a lot of films and...
A lot of films portray it as it often isn't.
I thought, just as you said that, I thought I heard a like a whisper. Like a,
really?
Yeah.
What, in here?
Just then, as we were saying we go down there, I thought I heard someone go, yeah. With my own ears, just in case it picked up on camera.
Okay.
That's what I thought I heard.
You didn't get picked on camera.
Is there someone in here with us?
I ain't even hear that, bro.
Was that the roof?
On the roof, I think.
Could have been a bird. That's quite loud though, wasn't it?
It's just one noise. It's not. There's nothing on the roof.
No.
You'd still hear, wouldn't you?
Was that you? Can you do that again?
Let's walk down there, shall we?
Monkey building. For the outside there.
I mean, it's weird. It goes off. But yeah, this is a door that's open, so there is a breeze coming through.
It's quite strong, actually. It wasn't stronger earlier. Let's see if there's any birds up here first.
Yeah, check for birds in each room you go in. There's the end of the door open, yeah.
And this is where we mentioned earlier they were excavating for all the bodies where they would hang them and then bury them within the grounds. And I think he said there was maybe a little over 100 people that were hung here altogether. And they're digging up bodies, and they still think there are some left that they have yet to find. But yeah,
It's fascinating though, isn't it? I never knew that they were never allowed to have a proper burial.
No.
Because they were convicted for whatever.
He said they just filled them with like lime.
Yeah, and as you say, there's still some bodies missing.
Yeah. And even before that, there was a castle here, and they've got like ruins that they've uncovered, and it goes all over the site.
Yeah.
So there could be tunnels and rooms and stuff that we've never even uncovered. And,
People have said that they've picked up spirits from back then as well.
Yeah, so you've got
When
a
it was a
prison
castle.
on top of a castle, so that's like hundreds of years of history combined and so many deaths. Is there anyone here with us? Can you let yourself be known? Police are coming to get me. Put me back in
Can I
prison.
just say,
Yeah, there's a bit of noise.
ghost
It's a little
hunting
bit.
skills are not up to par.
Dead in the middle of Gloucester, so there's a lot of sounds echoing through here. Maybe we should, what do you think, go to B block?
Yeah, I think so.
Do a bit of lights on in there, and then maybe a bit of lights on in the nurses' corridor.
Yeah, a bit of walk around and see what it's like.
And then we'll do lights off and alone experiments. And I think before we leave here, let's set up some gear.
I'm just saying earlier, like some of these you can actually get your hand in.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, dude, you are such a dick.
Warm you up. Put your hand in.
What, put my hand in there?
Yeah.
It's horrible.
When you do, someone grabs that.
No, that's it, we're going home. That's enough evidence for me. I don't need anything else. Is there anyone in this cell?
Want some food?
Can you...
It's just down there.
Is there anyone in cell block A? If you're a prisoner here, or you were a prisoner here, can you make some noise for us?
Most of their day, they might have been allowed out for an hour or something. So the energy and potentially in the cells that may be left here.
There's loads of like airsoft pellets on the floor that pop under your feet. It's like the worst place to do a ghost hunt.
So you'd have like 2 people stopping in there, wouldn't you?
Well, yeah, you'd have like, there's the original where the bunks would be, like 2 beds up against the wall.
Yeah,
so you'd have this little walkway. You'd get out of your bed to go toilet and just sit. And what do you do? What do you do in prison?
Use a tap.
I didn't move.
There was 2 taps. Is that in here?
Did someone just tap? I'm going to take my hands off of everything.
That's actually attached to the wall.
Yeah, it's not moving.
It's not that.
Is someone in here with us? We just heard some taps when no one was moving. I'm going to put my feet.
This is solid, look.
Yeah.
That doesn't move.
Hands are here. Can you try whistling for us? Can you copy me by going...
Can you tap again if that was you?
Tap like this. Can you copy me?
That's like whistle.
As you can see from the footage, something flies across Alex's face. I'm deeming this as an insect. As other ghost hunting shows may try to pass this off as real evidence, I feel it's important to eliminate non-paranormal explanations.
These are the bougie ones.
Should go over to the other cells.
The more evil cells, B block. Yeah.
Do you know what? I might set just a REM pod up over there, just while we're here now. If I just leave one in the middle of the corridor.
Oh, you
Just in
just
case
set
it
that
goes
one
off.
up there.
I'll quickly set that up now. Yeah, it'll only take like 2 seconds, and I'll come
Maybe
back.
we'll try one of these cells whilst we're waiting for you.
Yeah.
Worst offenders here, they're mostly sex crimes. The worst of the worst. Even prisoners who are murderers disagree with these people. Oh my God, is this really the room that they had? How is it 6 foot? Oh, it's Alex, Jesus Christ. Oh, mate. Oh my God, there's like... They've written... Oh my, look at this. Oh, some of the messages written on here are sick. They've got like naked women. Western. Yeah, baby. Wow, these people are like disturbed. There's so many messages. Ride it, boy, you know you like it. Have you seen some of the shit written under here?
No,
It's like really sexually threatening stuff.
Huh?
I can't even
Check
read
the
some of
text
this stuff
message.
that's written on here.
That's the REM pod.
What? Don't leave me in B block. Where'd you leave it?
Just in the middle. I don't know if you can you see it? It's kind of at the top of the stairs.
And that's just darkness in there, right?
Yeah, yeah. No reason why that should go up. We've used that before over location.
Yeah. Is it linked to anything to touch, or is it just you've got to go near
Yeah,
it?
touch, and also it's got a motion sensor
Ah.
pointing forward.
Is that pointing up the
Up
stairs?
the stairs, yeah, towards.
It's not even pointing towards us.
No,
the
not
lights.
towards us.
So we decided to do a little bit of early night vision. This is the corridor that connects. Was it C wing to A wing?
Yes.
Just connects wings, basically.
Oh, I'm thinking there's a step or something. So, what's this bit? So these are cells as well, aren't they?
Why does it say dead?
Where? Oh,
That's the air softeners there. The bastards.
They're
You can
cells.
see where they've been firing at each other. Just everywhere. Right, down we go.
leg day. Oh.
Whilst walking to the infirmary, looking back at the footage, we can hear a female voice coming from down the corridor, which sounds like she's saying hello. Is this the voice of one of the nurses who worked here? Or maybe something innocent like a bird?
Might need the real one later. All right, is there a nurse here with us? We need a nurse.
Daz needs help.
Do I?
Needs a nurse. I think it's about this interest.
All I can hear is birds.
What do you hear?
Yeah, I just went back to it. He's fucking accurate as fuck. They're so.
We hear that you don't like men. Does it bother us? Does it bother you that we're here? Hold on.
As I pointed to where I thought I heard the noise, a small light flickers in and out of existence, which wasn't visible to the naked eye. Could this be one of the nurses that used to walk these halls?
It's weird.
That was like a dragging, like scuffle. Was that you? It was like a creaking noise, wasn't it?
It's It's weird.
That was really weird. Right, can you copy me? Can you do this? Like throw one of these little balls. Can you do that? Was that behind me?
It was close, wherever it was.
It's like exactly like that.
Yeah.
Next cell.
Are you in the next cell?
They would have knocked to each other, I would have thought, wouldn't they, as well?
Yeah, because it sounded like this.
Yeah, it did, yeah. I thought it sounded like it was out there, but...
No, that's
it did sound
exactly
like
the
that, though.
sound, but it's not us sitting on it.
No, this is like solid. There's someone next door. Hello? Seagull. That was a man, yeah.
Can you do that again? Just like this? That was down the corridor. Yeah. That was quite loud. I don't know if the mic would have heard that.
Do you want to come and talk to us?
We're not here to harm you, we just want to talk. Can you give us 2 knocks? Like that?
That was one.
It's so loud, I can't feel anything.
It sounds like it's right in between us. But I can't feel nothing, no. It's like...
It might be coming from next door, you know.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like it's kind of not on this, but...
Is there someone next door to us? Would you like us to move into another cell?
It seems close, do you know what I mean?
Do you hear it? Yeah. It's so much. I feel like it's coming from behind us. Should we look next door? It's open. Okay, we're in here now.
Yeah, let's see if we sit in here and see if it bangs.
Yeah.
From that side.
See if we can hear it more clearly. Sirens gone. Wait for them to stop.
It's like we're just sitting there, isn't it? And we're quiet as well.
Yeah. Just be quiet for a sec. Are we talking to a woman? Are you a lady? There is something coming from the end of that corridor. Would you like all the men to leave? It almost felt like just a couple of very subtle footsteps.
So if we put the normal...
I don't know if it's the through draft, but here, in this hallway, I get pins and needles. You're not picking it up?
No.
Right at the back of my neck, it's like adrenaline. It's happening now.
Okay.
Yeah.
You affecting Daz?
Happened when we were going up here as well.
Yeah, I remember you saying that. Could be something trying to affect you.
It's like adrenaline, like, you know, when you get that feeling in the back of your neck, it's like...
Shivers,
Yeah, the shivers. It's happening right now.
Pull out.
Is someone here with me? Can you make a noise? Let us know you're here. I don't know if maybe it's the through draft but it's...
I feel okay, but sometimes when I've had activity before, I've had that feeling.
Definitely a thing. You're not funny at all. And this around here as well. Sorry.
This is where all the names are. And this is the infamous one. What? Yeah, you can see the W at the beginning. Carved him out, haven't they? I don't think they'd be allowed to allow him to walk around on his own. He was infamous. Everyone knew him.
You see these dots he said earlier on, these little dots?
Yeah.
This is similar to Chillingham, you know, the scratches for the days.
Oh, yeah.
So each day, so these dots, it's one day that
Some
you
of them
would
are
hit.
like really like intricate, like, it's crazy, isn't it? Just that these people that have murdered and raped and
Were
all these
innocent
horrible
as
things,
well.
they're just been here carving these things. 1841. That's insane. Morning. So, Alex, what have you done on the
Yeah,
staircase?
so because this is probably an active area, I've just put a motion sensor in the middle of the stairs there. You can see if any movement.
Yeah.
If anything walks up the steps.
See, that is so cool. So anything touches these steps, it literally will go off. And we've got the motion sensor pointing directly at it as well, with the infrared and the camera up in the corner. So we have this entire corridor rigged to go. If anything comes down those stairs, any motion, we'll know. The night was already proving very productive, and with so many noises echoing throughout the prison, it was hard to rule something out as actual evidence. So we decided to get out all of our equipment and start setting them up throughout the prison, in hopes that something would trigger one of our objects, ruling anything out as human. Well, we'll show you. Because they couldn't do executions outside of the prison, they all had to be inside of the prison. So they would open these doors. All this glass wasn't here before, and the public would sit out there looking in. And this ceiling apparently used to be a drop floor, where they would drop the floor and the prisoner would just, boom, fall in front of the audience outside of the prison. He technically died inside the prison, and then they would dispose of him inside the prison as well, because you weren't allowed to remove them. And he would join all the other bodies. And yeah, this is where they used to drop through. Yeah, that looks like the yard. And there's the gate. They used to stand outside there and... Oh look, is that bodies?
It's like sheep's
More
wool.
sheep's wool. Yeah, I'm getting a bit gruesome.
Maybe to try some spirit box in this area, do you reckon?
Yeah, for sure. Can you give us your name?
What happened to you here? Leave.
Did they leave?
That's how I leave.
Would you like us to leave?
Nothing really on there. A couple of little words, but nothing.
Nah, you hear anything over that loud ass noise?
Path, people walking in and out of that bit. So if that goes off. Wanna come in the door? Come and make us some food.
Do you want to join us in the kitchen? So quiet in this part.
Is that the grate?
Would you like some food?
Should we just walk around that way and just
have a look what's down there? That's just...
No, that's not us. We were here.
We were not close enough to set that off. Are you following us?
That was literally like something's following us because
Yeah.
we're about to walk off and something just came maybe through there.
Because you guys, let me walk.
We're here.
Have my light
I
on.
literally turned around. Yeah, yeah. Show us
Right
how
down
close you
here.
have to be.
And like, to be this close to it.
You have to literally touch that one. You have to literally, there you go, really, really close.
And you guys walked along here. That was nowhere near close enough.
When it went off, I literally turned round and you could see how far
Yeah.
away we are. That was good though.
Yeah. Just as we walked away.
Good luck.
It was time for us to all split up. I would go to the infirmary, Alex, one of the prison cells, and my fiancée, Em, as she was a woman, would stay in B wing, the sexual offenders wing.
B infirmary. It's raining out here, so I'm just going to turn the camera off.
I got my box. Let's go.
With my fiancée in B wing, the following footage she captures is possibly some of the best evidence we've ever captured on tape. First of all, we see this light floating towards her, and what follows is truly astonishing.
My name is Emily. What's your name?
After announcing herself, we can see a mist-like apparition in the middle of the corridor. When zoomed in, it looks almost identical to the back of someone's legs and feet, almost as if they were walking away from her down the corridor. There was no one else in B wing with her at the time, and when looped back and forth, you can see that it even looks like whatever this thing is taking steps away from her. And if that wasn't enough, we then captured a male voice, clear as day, coming from behind her. When played back, it's clear this is the voice of a man. What was sounds like he's saying this at the time of recording. And straight after the voice, we caught a black shadow moving left to right of the staircase at the bottom of the corridor. Em actually zooms the camera in after to try and see what it was. The replay, you can clearly see something passes in front of the staircase. Looped back and forth, you can clearly see that something is passing in front of the door. Again, there was no one in this prison but us, and we've been left baffled, unable to explain these series of events.
I saw something crazy down there, but to see what that was, it felt really weird and blurry.
Alex and I were in completely different parts of the prison. I made my way to the infirmary.
Oh, it's just started raining. Makes it so much more creepy.
And yeah, so like I said, this is the infirmary, and like you would just come from one cell to the other, but at least it gave you like peace from the other inmates or maybe people trying to hurt you. And I can tell you one thing, I would not want to be here if I was a prisoner.
But these are the stairs, and I don't know why, if it's like a slight breeze coming up here. I only felt it twice, and then Alex felt it. It was like a surge of adrenaline. And what if the stories are true? If this place is haunted by a nun? Not a nun, sorry, a nurse. Or not. But we definitely had some strange things happening here. It's me. How'd you get on? Anything?
So I have to look at it through the footage with you, but there was a really weird blur that like walked up the stairs.
What?
Well, like, so I don't know what exactly it was. I think I just need to like look at the footage.
Okay.
But I don't know how to zoom in.
Do you hear any noises or anything?
Yeah, I heard them up above me in B block.
Yeah.
With ghostly apparitions of footsteps, a clear answer from one of the prisoners, and creepy shadows at the end of a corridor, we decided to do a spirit box, which was probably one of the best spirit boxes we've ever done.
Try and communicate with us. Can you tell me your name?
No.
What?
That was a no. It just went no. Did you hear that?
You don't want to tell me your name? That's Alex. That's Alex?
That's Alex, yeah?
That's Alex?
That's Alex.
Do you like Alex?
Yes.
Let's say yes.
Yes.
Oh, I Whoa. What? That definitely said something as soon as you walked in here.
Do you maybe
Samantha?
Was that Samantha? You did the laundry?
Yeah.
That's the woman's voice as well.
Spanish?
Spanish? Did you enjoy doing the laundry?
Greece.
What's bye in Spanish?
Adios.
Greek.
Greek?
Oh, I said Greece. And then she said Greek.
Yeah.
Are you from Greece?
Greek.
I am Greek.
Yeah.
I am Greek. You're from Greece?
And I'm not Greek.
Keep saying
I am not Greek.
European. European?
Oh my God.
Where in Europe?
It was definitely necessarily even
But that
intelligent.
whole
That was weird.
Whole
conversation about, because she said Greece and I was like Greece, and she was like,
I'm not
"No,
Greek."
I'm not Greek.
And they're like, where are
I
you
was
from?
like, you're not Greek? And she was like, Europe.
Yeah.
And it's like,
European.
with like 3 or 4 distinctive responses.
Yeah.
That's one of the best spirit boxes I've done.
Do you know what's weird though as well? Is like I said, not being sexist. There's a man out there.
Yeah.
And you come in here and it's a female.
It's a
straight away.
female.
And obviously,
Yeah.
back then the females would have worked potentially in here.
It's crazy. There's definitely something here.
I think we just scratched the surface really. You
Well,
could be
there's
here for
more.
ages, couldn't you?
Yeah. I think we definitely, there are some locations where we need to do like a hunt 2-3 nights in a row or something to really get the best of it. Like one night sometimes you feel is not enough, but there's definitely something going on here at Gloucestershire Prison. And I think we'll call that night.
Until the next one.
Until the next one. Whatever you believe about the paranormal, one thing is for sure, there were many things that we couldn't explain happened on this hunt. And one thing that I know for sure is we'll definitely be back with Daz's ghost hunt at Gloucestershire Prison. Until next time.
That's crazy. That's crazy. That is crazy.
You know what's crazy is your motherfucking job, okay?
I've been told y'all that. Nobody believed me. Nobody believed me.
I would not work a shift if they only gave me 24-hour notice. Like, I'm sorry, less than 24-hour notice at this point.
Right now, though, I need the money. I haven't worked all week.
I know.
And that's if I'm even able to work.
Damn, look at you go.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna keep you looked up. I'm actually gonna take a nap because I can't stop yawning before I start drinking. And before I go pick up Gage because I can't drink until I pick him up.
Mhm.
So I think I'm gonna tell him I'm gonna pick him up at around 6. I feel like that's reasonable.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna keep you pulled up to lurk, okay?
Okay.
Alright.
We're in this together. All of us. Follow my lead. I'll make sure this goes smoothly. I'll see this mutter resolved. Everything's online. Functionality looks good. One last diagnostics check couldn't hurt. Positioning healing pylon. My healing pylon is
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Commence combat operations.
Show them.
Not so fast. Recharging. Railgun powered and ready to fire. Railgun powered post.
Work together. Push them back.
Hitting the ground running.
Objective lost. Stop the payload.
Thanks.
Get them off the field.
Pylon broken. Might have to adjust my approach.
Push them off the payload. Orisa is here.
Collision.
Recalculating.
Helden sterben nicht.
We are outnumbered. Careful. Push them off the payload.
This ends now. I'm just getting started. Come on, Vivian. Get yourself together. Surrender to my will. Got one. Rocket barrage incoming. Not so fast. Check confirmed. Thanks for the help. Railgun charge. This ends now. This ends now. What am I missing?
Strength untamed! My data surge. Roaches ready. Make them regret this. I offer something more.
This ends now. Railgun powered and ready to fire. Disrupting. Railgun charge. Surrender to my will. Efficient design at work. Enemies back up. Coming through. I'm not a fan of setbacks. Stay near my pylon. My healing pylon that feels much better. Recharging. Railgun powered and ready to fire. Is approaching its destination.
Play of the game.
Bitte Universum singt für mich!
All right, y'all. I'm gonna hop off for a bit. Um, I will see you guys later this afternoon. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.